Can miracles be made to stay when all they can do is to sway? Can they stand against their fate? Unless time will have its way. Years gone by 1,000 times, you come into sight. Hey, 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 hey. The star of golden lights, the echo of distant chimes, thousands of tales intertwine, weary souls biding their time. No se Can miracles be made to stay when all they can do is to sway? Can they stand against their fate? Unless time will have its way. Years gone by 1,000 times, you come into sight. Hey, hey,
do, a dear, a female dear, rain and drop of golden sun. Anyway, hi. Hello. I'm here. Guess what I'm eating right now? Guess what's in my mouth? Oh. That's maybe not that turn of phrase. Anyway. Hi, who's here? Who do we have here? Oh, Eggy getting the first redeem. Congrats. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Hi, Plastic. What's up? Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Hello, Pie. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Hi, Kingry. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Hi, Nini. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Hi, Luna Witchy. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Hello, Dark Lord Punisher. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Hello, Cleo Atrissa. Welcome in, enjoy your unkies. Oh, Story Trail, welcome back in. Welcome back in, enjoy your unkies. Hello, Lido, welcome in, enjoy your unkies. Hello, Jay, welcome in, enjoy your unkies. Hello, Lady, welcome in, enjoy your unkies. And hello, Kimiroy. Welcome in, enjoy your unkies. Did I miss any messages? Let me scroll back up. Let's see, let's see. Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing today? Took a nap and you'll probably be up too late. I'm gonna be up too late regardless, because like my friend's birthday is tomorrow, and a super detailed drawing I wanted to get done for the birthday is barely a sketch, and we have to at least do chapter 2. The goal is to finish chapter 2. Tomorrow we'll have a longer Nikki stream where I'm going to finish chapter 3 and pull on the other banner and then draw, and that's gonna be my last art fight stream. But I'm gonna keep trying to work on art fight. So yeah, today is a little less Nikki content because we're only doing chapter 2. I will get derailed, I will get confused, I will do hunt and everything, so it's not gonna take 5 minutes, that's for sure. But I do want to do a little bit more drawing today. Is there something about me that gets you forgotten on group hi messages? What do you mean? I said hi, Pie, welcome in. I said hi, Pie, welcome in, enjoy your unkies. I said hi. OMG, I just got done with a conversation with someone wanting to call, and they had an AI profile, but ooh. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers out there that use AI sometimes for like their overlay or their profile pictures, and I'm just like, it just doesn't look good to me. I don't know, like even like getting those free overlays looks like nicer than AI generating one, but oh well, there's always gonna be people out there. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 20 stream streak, Cleopatras. I appreciate you. Let's do another Unkathon next month. Bro, I haven't even finished my Unkathon goals from 2 months ago. What do we have left? Do we still have to do a scary movie game, or sorry, scary horror game, Alpha Unksamar, 24-hour stream, $300 collection tour, Gay Off That Gummy stream. I have to make a custom this or that video, and I have to do the bird in a maid outfit and a pet video. I am in work in progress on one of those. Damn, 24-hour stream. I definitely will put aside time. Ooh, what if we did a Road to Empress? No, that would be too much content and reading. I would get tired. We could do part of it be Road to Empress, and then Infinity Nikki, and then this, and then that, or something like that. But I'll try to get the 24-hour stream happening next month. ASAP. Alpha Unksamar, I will definitely work on. I need to write that. And then I think when I come back, we can get the scary game stream and the 24-hour stream done in August for sure. $300 collection tour, Alpha Unksamar, and Gay Off That Gummy stream. I'll definitely try to get that done September. Though doing the Alpha Unksamar for the first day of October could be hilarious. So maybe we'll do that. And then the pet video, custom this or that, I will definitely be working on the side as well, for sure. So, not next month, because I still got goals to make good on, but maybe at the end of the year? I don't know if people want that at the end of the year. I don't know. It was a lot to do in 1 month. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on what the people want. Depends on what the people want. Let's see. Oh no, just in time to board the bus. No, lady. Have a good bus ride at least. Let's see. You finished the story last night? Congrats. I'm so behind. I'm so behind. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a part 2 of the story also. Yeah, I don't know how people finish the story so quick. I mean, I kind of get it. I used to grind through story too quickly, but it still takes me a while. Let's see. As for what I'm eating, it's not chips, it's not toast. Why are we guessing what's in your mouth? Oh, it was poor wording. I'm sorry. It's not meat rope. I'm having some. It's not a banana. It's some pad thai. Forgot to screenshot Odysseus for your Unk lore list? There's an Unk lore list. I mean, I think if you go back to the VOD and there's like some clips, I don't know if that would help with your Unk lore list. Yeah, last stream was a banger. Last stream definitely is in the top Unk streams. I don't know of all time, but it's a top Unk stream. If there's one VOD you should rewatch while I'm, or not rewatch, but maybe like what if there's a VOD to watch while I'm away. Oh, should I do that? Should I check out my most recent VODs and be like, here are the VODs to watch? That would be fun to watch while I'm gone. The mukbang one would be good. Last stream would be good. I don't know what else. But, yeah. Happy birthday to your friend. Wait, whose birthday is it? Oh, happy birthday to your friend? Whose friend's birthday is it? What banner did you start with? I already have gotten the ballerina, so we're gonna be pulling on the angel one tomorrow. You're in your feels today, ignore me a bit. Are you in your feels because you got trashed on by the comments on my video for some reason? Everybody check, not the most recent, but the one before that on my TikTok, and give Pi some hearts or something, because the people went after them low-key. I posted my, like, 1/2 of the ranking videos. Here, let me see. I posted 1/2 of my of the ranking videos. And Pi left a comment being silly, being like, if that's how you want to rank them, you do you. And the people were just like, oh my god, why are you so mean? Why are you bullying Asumi so much? What's wrong with you? And Pi's like defending themselves as much as they can. They're like, I'm a day one, bro. I'm basically a day one. I'm a fan. I watch the streams. Leave me alone. They went at Pi's neck for no good reason, bro. I was like reading it like, holy. You think you're at the I'm super tired, everything is difficult section of your hormones you can relate so bad. No, I'm also, my period started yesterday, so I'm like, ugh. I'm like dead. Oh, sorry for the gag noise. I'm like so dead. I'm not focused, but I have to lock in because I have to edit, post, and schedule post a fuck ton of videos and maybe even record a few tomorrow, and I don't know how I'm gonna have all the time to do that, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, some pad thai, yeah. You just started a story because your Wi-Fi is finally fixed. Slay. I've been having some Wi-Fi issues recently too. You have 2 freaking pieces left for ballerina. So far has been almost hard pity. If it's only 2 pieces, you should be able to get enough to complete it soon. Oh, Kimmy, why were you gone for 3 months? What was happening? Welcome back? Were you on a trip? Now, who's trashing Pi? We ride at dawn? What happened in the comments? Just some crazy back and forth a little bit. Yeah, nobody that I recognized kind of went after Pi. I guess they were trying to just be like I guess they were trying to defend me, but they just got on Pie's case for no reason. At all. I was like, damn, what's happening? You got the line working on ballet, probably won't get it finished, you'll get a good amount. Hopefully, best of luck with that, Nini. I believe in you. Didn't you say you were celebrating your friend's birthday? Did I mishear you? Oh, not celebrating. Heathen, my streamer mutual, is gonna be his birthday tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. And I wanted to finish my, like, arc fight attack to attack him with, but, I don't know if I'm gonna get it done tomorrow. So we're gonna try to work hard on it as much as possible today. You left TikTok because people jump on others so fast, it's crazy. No, they literally do. They literally, like, over nothing, they'll get worked up. I just kind of ignore if I see TikTok comments because they're just, like, itching to fight over literally everything. Like, I've had multiple videos go viral because somebody was like, actually, it's not, and then started, like, people started commenting and fighting back and forth in the comment section, and then it's like, that counts as engagement. So the video got boosted up a little bit. But it's just like, the stuff people get freaked out over is always a, it's always a surprise. You don't watch TikTok because of this? That's fair. That's fair. Why are we looking up the follow ages? What's happening? I don't think the follow ages are correct. Because they're like, they got like, something happened with them where it's like, it wasn't set up when I first started streaming, so they're not accurate. You've been on yours a fast 4 days now, spent the last few days sleeping. Yep, I wish. I'm too busy. I'm gonna be on vacation. Yeah. You finally got your Wi-Fi working, and that's why you were gone? You were gone? Your Wi-Fi wasn't working for 3 months? God damn. That's rough. For that long it wasn't working? How long are you gonna be gone? Unc, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be gone for 2 whole weeks. I'm not gonna be back until like August 7th. You guys are gonna have plenty of time without me. I know it's gonna be rough, but you know, do what you can to get through it. Comments for Terry on your shit Sunday of a day. Don't even look at the comments. Don't even like respond. Don't even look at what people say. If anybody replies more, just don't even look, because there's just people on TikTok. And people on TikTok are always gonna be stupid and annoying for no reason. So just don't even stress it. I feel like everything is incorrect in regards to the follow age and the watch times. They're definitely not right. Something went wrong with the setup of them, so it's skewed. So I apologize in advance. Your follow age is correct, but your watch times are wrong. Yeah, I think like also if you unfollowed at any point and then refollowed, it skews it up. How are you gonna survive, Unc? I don't even know what to do. You're gonna be so devastated without you. I know. I'm not gonna read the second half of that message. Like, no, Jay, you're gonna miss me so much. You're gonna miss me so much. Put be sad in calendar for 2 weeks on vacation. Not putting be sad in the calendar. Hey. You can spend that time rewatching all the wonderful Unc content that's out there. Any VOD you've missed, it's time to make good on it. You know? I will miss you, Unky. Aw. But you had one good moment today, and it was at like 4 a.m. Could I guess what that was? Let me read. Yeah, I think I know what it was. Like checking the timestamps. I think I know what happened. Hi, Cyper. Welcome in. Enjoy your Unkies. Thank you for the hydrate, sip. I know, I've been told the VODs are not the same, but what can you do? You put VODs on the TV in the background? Yeah. Think of it as like a podcast. The Unk Cast. Think of the podcast as the Unk Cast. Or the VODs as the Unk Cast. That should make it a little easier to, like, watch them. Just pretend you're, like, listening to a radio show, but you don't feel like calling in at all. God, I hate doing these. I hate doing these. We can do a VOD watch party where we all rewatch a VOD at the same time and type new comments. Is that something you guys would want to do? I don't know how to set that up, but it sounds cute. If that was something you guys want to do, I could try to... I don't know. You would have to, I think, just go into a separate call. And one person would stream share. Now this is where this is a joke. I was gonna make a joke, but no, I'm scared that you guys are gonna take it seriously. I was gonna make a joke and be like,
but then I'm only gonna get one VOD view instead of a VOD view per person.
But I feared that if I made that joke sarcastically too automatically, you guys would think I was being dead ass. Use the ballerina? For maneuvering? I don't even need to maneuver. Look at this. Get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, you put Queso's VODs on all the time because your messages would be missed anyway. Yeah, just pretend when you watch my VODs, just pretend I'm like, you're watching me in the future when I have 1 million subscribers. Super duper famous. Hi Jetlag, welcome in, enjoy your unkies. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Wait, a VOD rewatch party would be so fun. Depends on the VOD. Would you guys actually want to do that? I think it's a wild, crazy idea. Wild, crazy idea. Of course, you're immediately gonna Jason it up as a joke, sarcastically, ironically, because it's funny to do. I don't actually mean that. I don't care if you guys just watch it all together. I think it's cute. I think you should do it. Anytime you watch a VOD, you go to type a comment and remember it so no. That's kind of sad. Oh well. I get it. I'm trying to like multitask this. Oh, hi Lilith. It's been a while. It's been a little bit, Lilith. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. How are you? No, but I missed your message earlier, Kimmy. I can't believe you went 3 months without Wi-Fi. I can't even imagine, especially because so much I do every day is online. So I'm just like, that's insane. But no, I'm glad you got your Wi-Fi back. That's great. Let's see. I'm like, sorry, I'm trying to read the chat and multitask, like battling them, and I kind of can't do that. I'm learning that that's actually something I can't really do. Not if you use the Rift Tracks method. You watch movies with folks overseas, but we can't stream it on one thing for all because the region locks stuff. So we do a countdown and start around the same spot. Works really well, actually. But you could do that. I don't mind if somebody, like, I think for Twitch VODs, you should be able to screen share. I really don't mind at all if somebody just, like, screen shares into a group call. That sounds fun. I mean, hey, if you guys want to do that, you could organize, like, make the plan within the Discord. But I don't have a voice chat in my Discord because it is a 13+ Discord, and I don't want to have to stress about making sure, like, you know, I'm not to say that anybody here would ever do anything malicious or strange or bizarre, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and as preventative as I can about as many things as I can be. And that's why I don't have voice channels, because I try not to have, like, I don't want, like I have no way for me and mods to be in every single voice call that's hosted in the server, and because it's 13 plus and there's no age restricted channels, I can't guarantee that there's not going to be a situation where a minor and someone that's over 18 get into a strange conversation while I'm not there, and I don't want to facilitate that or like have my server facilitate that or platform having that type of situation happen within my server in any way, shape, or form. So you guys can organize, you're free to organize doing this VOD rewatch party with each other. You can organize, like, figure out who wants to be a part of that within the server, and then make a separate group outside of the server to actually have that happen. Or something like that. Let's see. Sometimes, though, the comments be wild on your videos where you recorded them on stream and you were cracking up reading them again. I know, when I was doing the, like, reaction, editing the reaction video, I was like, oh my god, I missed so many more comments than I thought. I thought I was doing a great job at, like, keeping up with majority of the comments and, like, reading most of them. But then when I was going back, I was like, holy, I missed, like, half of these. That's actually crazy. No, but yeah, sometimes they sync up in a ridiculous way. You do a drinking game for the mukbang and take a shot every time Unk face and then die. We'd get alcohol poisoning for real. There's no way it was that many times. There's no way it was that many times. Oh, was there a bit of lag? 3 months without Wi-Fi, you actually can't phantom that, to be honest. You know, it's such a privilege problem, but wow. I mean, it is a privilege problem, but at the same time, so many things require, like, Wi-Fi and data. Like, you need it for so many things, and so many jobs are, like, have so many aspects of, like, work to be online. So much of, like, socialization happens online, so it's, like, I don't know. If Wi-Fi went out for the entire world for one day, at least a lot of younger people would definitely struggle, like, a lot. Like, navigation is all kind of online. And I mean, like, I'm not saying just Wi-Fi, I'm saying, like, data and stuff going down also. We could have a mod do a theater room like we did for cars. We could maybe do something like that. I'll have to see what I can discuss and see and check my things. I'll have you guys, like, start the plan for it in the Discord and decide if this is something you actually really want to do, or if you just think it's just like a silly idea to chat about. If you guys actually want to do it, I can see if maybe we could have a mod play certain VODs in the stage, like, theater, but then everyone else would be kind of resorted to typing. And I think I would, like, set it so the mod also wouldn't talk and they would all be typing or something like that. So many jobs that want to be online don't provide homes or internet. It's crazy. Or phones or internet. It's crazy. No, literally. It really is. It really is rough. I know you threw it out as just a goof, but people seem interested in it. And I think it's, like, a fun idea. If it's something that people would enjoy doing, then I have no problem with you guys, like, setting that up, organizing it, and making it happen. Because it does sound like a lot of fun. Like, if there was a streamer I really like to watch, and I knew that they would be away, and I wouldn't really, and they didn't really give me any content to watch while they were gone, I would want to, like, rewatch some of the content if it's, like, become part of my, like, schedule to kind of, like, check into their videos every so often. So I think setting up, like, a VOD watch party with a bunch of people so you can still kind of have that interactive aspect you miss when it is just, like, only a VOD that you're watching on your own. I think it would be fun. I think it would be cute. Again, I wouldn't be able to facilitate it. But if it is something that people really want to happen, I could set things up ahead of time so that you guys would be able to do something like that. Again, if you guys wanted to, for real, if everybody's just joking, I'm like very busy, so I don't have the time to set it up if people aren't actually interested. But if there is a good amount of interest and at least like 2 or 3 people would want to do that, then I can try to set it up to make it happen. Was Unky muting herself on accident or something up with the audio for me? I don't know. I don't know. Well, it seems Eggy Pie and Jay are down at the very least, and that looks like 3 people to me. So after stream, while I'm working on some other stuff, I'll see if I'm able to get this set up. If somebody wants to send out like a feeler message in, I don't know what it would be, maybe just like yapping or stream chat. Somebody wants to set out a feeler message of being like, hey, react to this if you would want to do a an Unk VOD watch party while Unk is away. React to this, and then you guys would have to, and then I'd leave it on to you guys to actually make it happen, because I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone. Encore people to you, of course. Of course. Oh yeah, VODs on Twitch. There's a lot of art VODs that aren't on YouTube right now because I was listening to music during them. There should still be— ooh! That was so anticlimactic. I hit level 100. Wow, let's go see my level 100 prize. Oh my god, I got 30 diamonds. That's so exciting. I'm 40 thread and 30 diamonds for getting to level 100. Wow, I'm so excited. Yep, yippee. I don't know, I wish there was like a bigger reward for hitting freaking level 100, bro. You were here when it happened. You guys, you were here to witness me hitting level 100. It's a big deal. Oh, hello. Zero Madness, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Wait, this is your second time subscribing? Or are you just like a lurker? You have never sent a message before. So I'm a bit surprised to see the subscription, but I'm very, very grateful. If you're just like you're just a little lurker that likes to hang out here. Yes, I lurk. Okay, Slay! I thank you for deciding to go out of your way to subscribe and give a quick hello, but I hope you've been having some lovely lurking. And thank you so much for the resub. This is great. This is amazing. Thank you. Feel free to go back to your lurk business. I didn't mean to pull you out of lurk. But I was just a little surprised, but I'm very, very grateful. So thank you again for the resub. I appreciate you, Zero. Thank you. Okay, wait. The 40 thread are gonna come in clutch. Trust. Right. But yeah, for VODs, if you do want to pick a VOD, the most recent ones are probably not gonna have a lot of the art section. You would have to like watch the Twitch VOD for that, but the Twitch VODs I think the Twitch VODs expire after 30 days. So there should be VODs on Twitch, like the full VOD from like a month ago still up, and then I was having Wi-Fi issues, but then you should be able to find some really, really old ones on Twitch that might be like from like 5+ months ago. I think even from a year ago there might be some VODs up on YouTube. I don't really remember when I first started streaming on YouTube, but yeah, but you can flex and say you made it to 100. I guess so. You get the title for 100. Yeah. Now all your XP is blings. That is nice, I guess. You like block them out because you have a certain amount of threads. No, I've had to get like restock on threads a few times because I was like only getting bubbles and not enough threads. Also, why did I just get threads? I need to be getting cool stone. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, what am I doing? Why am I evil now? Let me get some more cool stone. Actually, let me get a little bit of each. Or you should watch the 13-hour New Year's Eve one. I don't know how entertaining that one's gonna be because I feel like I'm just making my New Year's resolutions. And I feel like it's gonna be a little embarrassing to watch because I don't think I've hit many New Year's resolutions. I fear actually that I've done really bad at keeping up with my New Year's resolutions. So I feel like it would be a bit of an embarrassing call out moment. You like the titles? I do too, but I've just never needed another one ever since I got Mahjong Master. There's no reason for me to ever change that, you know? So I haven't. How are you sticking to them, girl? I'm not sticking to them at all. I really like your styling streams. You try to catch them when you can. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I want to do more styling on stream, but I just like... there's just no time. And I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks of this update, so I'm gonna have even less time to style. I would have loved to do a bunch of like steampunk stylings, but I'm literally just not gonna have the time to just sit and style because 2 weeks of the update I'm gonna be gone. But maybe when I'm back I can just sit and style. I'd love to just sit and style some more. But speaking of the update, I lied to you. I actually need to go to my home island and do housing stuff. And then we're gonna do the next next chapter of the story. Wait, did I miss another message? Oh, oops. I almost died. Am I missing messages? Oh no, these were replies to each other. I see. Girl. It's so tough being a girl. You don't make resolutions for that reason? For the doing the I like doing them because like I'll complete some of them and then I'll like feel proud about myself, and then the next year when I look at it I'm like reminded like, oh yeah, these were the goals I was striving for. Let me try again this year, you know? You keep forgetting your housing dailies and it's wasting the Stel pass. I feel you, Unk. Yeah, I know. This is why I'm like, lock in, girl. I need to get my stellar rates back. Those things ain't cheap. Those things ain't cheap. Unk, where's your hair from? This is actually a shop hair from that really ugly dress. Okay, it's not that. Actually, it's not that ugly of a dress. That was kind of mean. But it is kind of ugly. It's from this. And then I have it dyed. It was a 3-star shop outfit. I don't think many people got it. I think it was a shop outfit, unless I'm misremembering. I'm pretty sure it was. Are you taking the iPad for Nikki, or is it gonna not be open for 2 weeks? I'm gonna take the iPad for drawing, and hopefully I'm gonna remember to play Nikki. It's just, I'm so used to playing Nikki on my PC that I don't think I'm able to play Nikki on my iPad because I keep forgetting that I have it. You're gonna have your first paycheck probably perfectly when you get back, Unk, to resub and finally stop getting emote FOMO. Aw, I appreciate you wanting to use your hard-earned money on me and my silly little emotes. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. You'll have all of the emotes to use. You won't have to worry about getting stuck in ads. It's all of the good perks. I should make like more sub perks, but like, do you see my stream overlay? I've been streaming for over a year, and the best upgrade I've been able to do to my streams is add like a little moving gradient on the back so it's not just a solid color. Like, we are... Like, whenever I go and watch a different streamer, my stream overlay looks at me and asks me if we're poor. And we're not really, because we have the ability to make everything ourselves. We just don't have the freaking goddamn time to do anything. And it's just because I'm so insistent on doing everything myself. If only I didn't have such like an ego and was more willing to commission people. It honestly would probably look nicer to commission people, but then I'm gonna get in my head about it and be like, I have to find the exact right, correct person to commission, because then what if I don't like it, and then I want to redo it, and then I would Dun-dun. You bought the damn pass and you finished it, slay. Now you don't have to stress about it anymore. You got it for the hair? You're literally a goldfish. Oh, you actually have it already. It's okay. The dress is a nightmare to dye, which is why you forgot you buy every curly hair. It's a good hair. It's funny though, being like, ooh, what hair is that? And you literally have it in your wardrobe. That's funny. I think I know. I think I'm pretty good at being able to tell what item is from what outfit. The dumb things I use my very limited memory on. And one of it is definitely just like remembering which item is from which outfit. Like literally quiz me right now and I got you. You put too much pressure on yourself, Unc? Wait, where is this coming from? What did I... Oh, is it because me freaking out about the stream overlay? No, but literally! This is so embarrassing! I need to have... I've been having the same starting soon screen for a year. And it's not even anything I drew specifically for this. I already had the staring... Or maybe I did draw it specifically for that. I don't even remember. Even on PC, housing sucks. You want to make a new house, but just thinking about the hours of effort is too much. I know. That's why I'm like waiting so long to build a house. Because whatever house I build, that's going to be my one and only house that I'm going to be stuck with. Like, look at this. I built this shit once. And we've been stuck with it since. We do get little upgrades. I do need to add a tree by this mahjong table. Should I do that now? I'm never gonna get around to it if I don't add a little tree here now. What were we saying about trees? Oh, I kind of wanted that prop from the... Did it cost diamonds? I like that red tree here. It costs stellarites. I don't know. Is the tree worth the stellarites? I don't know. It's kind of small. But it would match the vibe really well. Do I spend stellarites on a freaking tree? I haven't even done the star collecting in ages because it's so tedious. They need to create like a star collecting ability that like automatically scoops them up. What irks you the most about housing is you want to dye stuff and you don't have enough even after all that grinding. Oh. Shit. I need to go. I've been like trying to hoard dyes for the future. And I keep forgetting to craft them. Thank you. That's from like probably minimum 5 months ago. All of those dyes have been sitting in there. Oh, I don't fish stars. I guess I hate fishing low. So it's not easier for me. Running around and rambling is easier for me. Collecting them by hand is more easy than having to deal with the stress of fishing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put a little different... I'm gonna put a different tree here for now. And see how I like it. And then maybe switch to... what is this? Is this a cloud tree? That's the super huge tree. What tree would work really well here? Maybe this tree? Does it look like a ginkgo tree? I want one that like... Oh. No, I don't want that. Kind of looks like the tree is like holding up the rock a little bit. That's kind of a cool vibe. Don't know if I like how it like glows. Tinkle tree? Do I have a tinkle tree? Tinkle. Is that tinkle? Oh. Well, these are tinkle tree. A gradient tinkle tree. Should I do a purple or a pink tinkle tree? Or should I do a cloud tree? What is this misty green cloud tree? Will it have like a special misty effect? Have a little cloud effect? Not really. So jealous of your golden tinkle. Shut up. We do not have to have another piss conversation today. Five, like we had too many yesterday. I don't need more piss conversations today, please. Please. For once you're paying attention to the main story and enjoying it. I'm trying to actually pay attention a little bit this time. I also don't usually pay attention, so I'm doing my best to be locked in this time. And so far so good. I haven't gotten far yet. I just finished the first chapter. What if I want to do a Chronos tree? You mostly just see the trunk, and the trunk is sick. And it's nice and big. I think I'll do that for now. Hi, Kenna. Welcome in. It's been a minute. How are you? Enjoy your unkies. You sell extra cheese except the rare ones. You can't be bothered to use them for something. I know I'm going to use them for something eventually. Yeah, why isn't it Twinkle? I guess that's true. Oh my gosh. Hi, Lon. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. How are you? Yeah, of course I got it. I mean, I have a lot of things. Everything from the Starlight store. It's just... Or the Starlit store. I just, one of the few things I decided to add to my beautiful accommodation. Isn't it great? Isn't it just great? Isn't it awesome? Isn't my house awesome? Don't you love my house? Don't you awesome-y my house? Watch later because you haven't started the story. That's fair. We're about to switch to it now. Thanks for popping in, Lon. I appreciate you. Oh, there was a discussion of doing a Unk VOD watch party to just like rewatch some of my old VODs while I'm away. It seems like quite a few people are interested. So I'm still trying to decide if that's something to set up. Might as well. That's something to set up out of the server, or if we can have it in the server where a mod like streams the VOD and everyone else watches and chats. I don't know. Your house is very bird-like. Thank you? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I appreciate you? Question mark. I don't know what about it is bird-like. To me, it feels very brutalist. Like Scandinavian brutalism. Yeah. Man, I wish you could teleport just straight to the Cadence board. I don't know why we have to go on a little walk. For the other one, you teleport like directly to him. I don't know why Ian wants you to do a little stroll before you pull up. It's like a pigeon nest. What the? I understand, but like, what the heck? Looks like a birdhouse. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You take that back. Okay, let's see how many more I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's so many. Thank you. God damn. I need hella dues. Alright, let me see. Do I have the new ability? Yeah, I do. Okay. Time to story it up. No, no. Yes. 6, 7? Sure. Yeah, 6, 7. Wait, why are we 6ing in to the 7? Oh, because I was counting? Say it's so easy the first time, we gotta make it harder to reach the cadence board. Yeah, I don't know why that was necessary. There's your one due turn in from getting all the outfit sketches. That's crazy. You're actually insane. I don't know how you were able to get that many dues. Damn, you want me to come all the way over here? I haven't even unlocked that yet. Yeah. Pi isn't also inspiring me to grind harder for my dues. I would love to get it done before leaving. But with everything on my plate right now, I probably am not going to be able to get it done. Oh my gosh, I haven't been here since the first time I played. This is so cute. I love the little robots. Oh my gosh, look at Momo is laying on him too. You can just like vibe with the robots. That one has a cake that we have to check out right now. Hold on. First I want to do... turn on the sensing. Bro, this shroom Sarah, that's me. Just sleeping there. I'm just eating and sleeping. That's the type of life I want to lead. Look, now I'm with the one with the cake. Hi, Exy. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. How are you? At this point, you gotta pay pie till you do your due. I mean, I think there was a thing before where somebody paid one of the other, like, chatters to, like, collect things for them in game. You don't have enough Whim Stars either. Me neither. The do outfit this time is so cute. It's so good. We don't have a lot of, like, steampunk, so it's really nice. Wait, that one had a bigger cake. I want to go to the robot with the biggest cake. I don't mean anything by that. Who has the biggest damn cake? I want to hang out with the one with the biggest fucking cake, bro. You like the robots, but starting exploring and started to get anxious because of the scenery? Oh, well, I think there's going to be a not so happy ending with the robots, but for now, I like them. In Sky, it's very common for someone to Uber for Aura Farmers and dailies. Right, yeah. In Candlelight, sure. You're still trying to complete the outfits from Wishfield. You gotta step it up. From Wishfield? Girl, from Wishfield? That is kind of... You are kind of behind there a little bit, I fear. Oh, let me get up on that. Oh, shoot. Alright, guys. Who wants to tell me the answer? Because I hate finding these. Ooh. I did like finding that. Oh, frick. It restarted already. Such a big space. Oh! He's in the cake, guys. Oh, you said that. I didn't see the message. We all have our areas we aren't caught up in. You still don't have all the items from the first Cam-O-Matic. That's also kind of crazy. I'm trying to have every item. I'm behind on like quests, like smaller quests. I don't think I have all my quests fulfilled, but I have every... I try to have every single item ever. I mean, like, outfit item. Cannot be bothered with the props. Sorry, not sorry. Did it! I just found, like, some outfit chests last, like, hunting stream. I am behind on outfit chests. So I guess I didn't get all of them from the boneyard. Because I was, like... Wasn't I also gone for part of the boneyard? I was away for a little bit for... Oh my gosh, the juggling one. I love him. I was away for a little bit of like 2.5, wasn't I? For like a small bit of it. So I was a little behind on boneyard. Whoa! I was trying to get a chest! gonna just let it play while I'm eating. I don't even know how much I spent on either Scam-O-Matic, but I know I was turning a bunch of my vital energy into blings just for the Scam-O-Matic. What the hell is happening?
他们这是在玩什么？尊贵的客人，这是老王捉恶龙，根据巨人神话改编而来，是摩赛拉们最喜欢的游戏之一。负责扮演巨人王的摩赛拉，要保护子民们不被扮演。
I was about to ask a stupid question. I was gonna be like, oh my god, there's dragons in this? I totally forgot about, like, the past whole chunk of the lore. I'm like, there's literally, like, dragon people, and there's literally, like, dragon bones, and I was about to be like, oh my god, there's dragons in this? Oh, I'm behind on Momo's clothes. That's another thing I'm behind on. You cannot catch me spending materials for clothes on Momo. Some of your quests are broken, so you can't get the cape from the Linglong realm. What the hell? That's not fair. I know, I literally forgot that there's dragon people in this game. I was like, oh my god, there's dragon? Oh my gosh, hi Chilled. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Infinity Blicky indeed. We're just doing story today. So I'm just letting the story like autoplay while I'm eating a bit of my pad thai, but I'm starting to get full. Ugh. 42? You mean the meaning of life? Oh, uh-oh. 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 What the hell just happened? Who the hell is 42? Weird. Okay. Where was that chest I saw? No, it's not letting me do my thing. Should you microwave the frozen personal pizza or oven it? Depends on how much patience you have. If you're able to wait, oven it for sure. If you need it in your mouth immediately, microwave it. That's my take. Oh my god, that's such a hack because those butterflies are so hard to get. Yeah, my brain said that I don't even like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You know who 42 is if you didn't skip the whole story, but I didn't! I've been paying attention! What? I've been paying attention. They just didn't... They didn't do a good job at explaining. They didn't have like... Oh my god, hi, this is 42. Everybody welcome 42. 42's this guy. Blah 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 this, blah 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 that. They totally didn't include enough lore. You're so uncoded. You can eat candy while you wait. That's what makes it uncoded. Alright, candy is not the only thing I eat, guys. I know it's like some like 70% of my diet, but it's not the only thing I eat, okay? Uh-oh, it's gonna make me hunt for it. Damn it. I do this. Frick, where's the rest of it? It's really making me go along the edges, huh? Ah! Ah! Is that it? I'm missing one more? Oh, there it is. Unk was a victim of the literacy crisis. She was left behind. I literally write stories. I write. Man, Pie mentioning candy makes me want to eat candy. When Itzalan was launched, the tutorials didn't work on iPad with controller for weeks and no one told you. And no one told them until I did. Then they fixed it? Huh? Oh, when all of Itzalan launched? Wait, what tutorials? I feel like the broken quests are prompts on iPads with controller-specific problems again. Oh, you mean like the quest that you can't complete in Linglong? Who's this guy? It's a human. It's a human man. This is so exciting. For me and me only, I guess. But he's alright. He's fine. Plenty of functionally literate people, right? You should see the lads pics. Fanfiction is a whole other thing. It's a 50-50 gamble if you're gonna read the most incredible story of your life or if it's going to be just like literally the worst thing ever written. Ever. Well, there's more dudes over there. Yeah, I'm definitely not inching towards... The story is happening in the opposite direction. But look at all of these chests, though. Look at all of these... What are all of these dudes? And then there's another Whim Star. And it's right here. No, I can't stop. Oh, Hattie's here, too. Hi, Hattie. What are you doing over here? I thought you were standing by the domains. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Hello? Oh, there's a thing here. Ah, I did it. Yeah, the tutorials were all blank with no photos. Only on iPad with controller connected. It's pretty specific. They told you almost no one uses controller on iPad. That's crazy. You so wish you had bling collecting ability, but you really dislike the outfit. That's fair. I mean, I don't feel like the bling collecting is doing that much. Especially if you're like over level 100. There's really not that much bling around the map. Anyway, I feel. Oh my god, this would used to go automatically. Now I have to like... Why does it keep refilling? Oh my god, is my ability bugged? It was working perfectly fine the first time. What the fuck is happening? Look, the story takes a while. There's a lot of cutscenes you should lock in. Okay. But I'm gonna forget about this later. Now I'm just like... Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why does it just keep reigniting? You enjoy jumping around collecting blings? I do too. Low-key, I had the ability for a long time and I kept forgetting to use it. Like a water fountain for battery acid? What the fuck does that mean? How the heck am I supposed to use that? Oh my god, there were dudes up there? Ah, shoot. I don't know, I was supposed to like follow through the whole way. Oh fuck, how do I get up there now? Wait, so the thing I was finagling with was like for extracting only? Like if you need energy? Oh shoot. No, let me take it out. You mean you can run out of energy? That doesn't seem like they made it quite right then. How the fuck did I get up here if I was supposed to use the other thing? Oh wait. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how did I get up to the roof before? How did I get up to that dew that I got? Oh, like this. Oh, you can run out. Why do you think there's an energy bar? Just for funsies, I guess. Oh. I didn't think too deeply about it. Wait, no, this sucks again. Now I'm confused. How the fuck how am I supposed to get all the way up there? They act like I want to think and stuff. Oh, hi, Comfy. Welcome in and goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to grab your daily unkies if you'd like. Oh my god, there's more stuff up there. What the fuck? Is this supposed to launch me up? Well, it doesn't do a really good job launching. I'm not understanding here what's going on. You have to collect Hello Whim Stars to upgrade your energy bar. Oh? Oh, hi Andy Oso. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Comfy. Wait, let me get up in just a second. Oh, I have to jump on it like a springboard? Wait, I need to figure this out and then I'm gonna stand up and do my stretch. Well, I wish that was slightly more intuitive. Ah, there we go. The hell? Why is there so much stuff up here? What? There's something over here? Also, the blings, like, lead you around to stuff. So, if you have the auto-collect, sometimes it does a bad job at, like... You, like, lose where you're supposed to go. What the fuck? There's a curio domain up there? Does this game think I'm goddamn Spider-Man? Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, I am Spider-Man, actually. What the fuck? I literally had the ballerina. I literally have the ballerina. Why the fuck am I not using it? I literally own the ballerina. Okay, wait, let me stand up and do my stretch. This is just Meg Hill's story stream all over again with you wanting to see your man instead of seeing Unk get distracted a million times. You should watch that VOD again. I feel like you'd find it funnier in retrospect. I feel like that's gonna be a great VOD to rewatch. You could get rage baited. Isn't that gonna be so fun? Half of Heaven's Reach seem to be roofs? That's rough. Oh fuck, I thought I turned off the animation. I don't need that to happen every time. Hello. Hold on. I already get rage baited by every time you stream. Why would I want more? Well, why not? What's the issue? That one makes... Oh wait. Did I just turn off the ability? Hold on. That's what I need to turn off. That's what I need to turn off. Okay, there we go. There we freaking go. Oh, there's a thing here. I can see why they made most of the game, or most of this area roofs. So you, like, feel very tempted to get this item. Or pull on this banner. But, you know, there's still ways to get around without it. So don't get FOMO'd into it. Find the path to the Whim Star. Right. Want me to platform max? Hello? Why is it so slow? No, I'm a ballerina though. No, ballerina. What the fuck? I'm the walls girl? I know. I should have just been doing that. There we go. I literally have hacks and I just refuse to use them. Whoa. Literally spent my money on wall hacks just to forget I have them. Is that embarrassing or what? Damn, how big is the... How difficult is this fucking thing? Wait, let me go up here. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, shoot. That's insane that you have to do all of that. Who do they think I am? I mean, like, I didn't have to do all of that because I had the ability, but if I didn't, I'd have to do all of that. It's just crazy. You know? Oh, hi, Kiwi. Welcome in. Don't forget your unkies. What else was I trying to find? There was like something else over here. Oh, there's a wimp star over there. I'll get it later. Oh, there's a wimp star right there. I'll get that now. This is right there. Oh, hi, Arella. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Have a lovely lurkies. Thanks for stopping by. And enjoy your unkies, Kiwi. Can we get a cutscene in these trying times? We're about to. We're about to. Don't worry about it. What's about to happen? Damn, they're taking my wimp stars to the shop. Damn, all of the tables are tall. It makes me feel like Nikki's short. What the hell? There we go. We're never making it to the end? Don't you want more Nikki time with me? You're acting like it's painful to sit and have fun with me. Yeah, I didn't realize I could climb over the whole wall. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, there's another wimp star? Hey, can I just groom it from here? Oh, I think I can. Okay, let me get up the wall. Thank you. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, now imagine if I didn't have this ability. It's painful not to see your BF on the screen. Okay, alright. Oh, wait, there's another wimp star. Sorry. Sorry, I just, like, I don't want to have to go back for them. You know how it is. You understand. Would you rather I do them now? Or do it in, like, take ages to do it later? Oh, fuck. I need to get up on this guy. Oh, there's dudes there. Let me see. Let me... Here we go. I'd rather you do it later. That's gonna be so annoying. Where's just Polly? Hi, Polly. Don't forget your unkies. Welcome in. Oh, but there's like another wimp star right ahead. Why would they put them next to each other in short succession like this? I'm never gonna get out of my loop. I'm never gonna unloop. Okay, I'll stop. I'll get these dudes here, and I'll go back to where the story's happening. We couldn't have gotten that far from the story. Yeah, see, we're still near the story. Is it the other way? Or no, it's maybe this way. Enjoy your unkies, Polly. Let's see. Am I going towards the story? Yeah. The dev said put the shiny squirrel items at the beginning. They will never notice we didn't finish the story. It would have worked on me. It would have worked on me. There's literally a million things to do in every section. Like, you're never gonna do the story if you just get everything. But I want the things. I want the dues. I want everything. Look, there's dues right here. I'm never gonna remember where they are later. There's dues on this bird. There's a chest back there, but I'm gonna ignore it. I'm ignoring the wimp star. I'm going to the story. I'm going to the story. There's literally a wimp star mocking me in this cutscene right now. Oh my god, my voice cut out at the worst part. There's literally a wimp star in this cut.
不能参加丰登庆典。
Ooh, that is very convincing. You need to invest the story to get coins so you can go to the shops for clothes.
必须参加
That is a
庆
good
典
point.
一个都不
That is a good point. Alright, I'm putting my pad thai away. Or to the side. There's a good amount left though. Maybe I should take it to work tomorrow.
好的，管理员。
42不怕，他不是管理员。
Oh, this is 42?
找了个地方思考。
Oh, their name is Lambda. Why are you calling them 42? If we get Sissy on 3.0, you think the map will be similar to Heaven's
不开心
Reach?
也没关系。
I don't know what we're getting in 3.0. It seems like I feel like they're setting up for the space between Heaven's Reach and,
的客人
the abandoned district to implode and become a new place or something.
周围又都是空地。
There's Lambda 42, there's other Lambdas, but then they should call them by their full name of Lambda 42 instead of just Lambda or just 42.
检测到关注
Hopefully we get more femboys. There's more femboys. Well, are you talking about like Tan Yo-Yo?
也不是人，
I wouldn't be mad about that.
根本就和这个名字没什么关系嘛。
Did I say to enjoy your unkies already, Polly Polly? I think I did. Explain how the names work, like the first introduction of the Shroom Stars. I kinda got it, but like, I'm sure there's other 42s. Why aren't they calling them Lambda 42? How the fuck does my copter ticket work? I know they just explained it. I wasn't paying attention. Repair the broken mechanical umbrella in Dawn Market. To use a copter ticket. Oh, it's a Z command? Boo. I hate Z commands. It's just like such an such an extra and unnecessary mechanic. I wish there was like a better way to access the things in Z. It's like, what was in there? Oh, so like your like behemoth pet tracking. Now that we're out of 2.1, people that joined after 2.1, do they still have to track the behemoth and stuff? Like, how do they still have to do that, or do they not get anything? Like, would there be any point for them to do the behemoth? All your homies hate Z command. No, literally. Want some more in-game Euro? Yeah, some Euro, Eura, Yuri, Uray. It's permanent, I know, but there's like way less objectives. That's me. I'm the greedy one. That's my kin, I've decided. Why are they so sad?
探险家们之前说的有关于盘城的猜测都是真的，真的有遍地的黄金。
Yeah, there's gold everywhere. This is great. Can I have some? Oh, hell yeah, I can.
好多金
Oh, shit.
现在
Oh, I wish I got to run around in it. I'm a little sad that I had the auto collect on.
小玩意儿应该也卖发条吧？
What did this guy just say to me? There's a ball you can kick? That's kind of fun. Oh, there's a chest here. Where's more of these 30 diamond chests? I feel like they've been skimping. There's way more 5 diamonds than there used to be 30 diamonds. 30 diamonds used to just be all around. There's one right up there and I'm not allowed to get it. Okay, what is this?
欢迎光临。
你好，
Ooh, I like that plushie. Can I have one?
欢迎光临。
好
Can I
像
have one? Can I have one of those? What is this? Sure. Frick do I need that for? What the hell is this? Is this a new blind box thing? Oh. Can I like display this? This is from Pepper Gem. Are these displayable? Because they had the masks, right? They had the masks, and I thought they were so cool, but you couldn't display any color. You could only display, like the rare ones, but I wish I could put up more to display. Less chest with more diamonds is so true. Nikki Potmore, but yeah, but do these become furniture items that I can keep? It seems like it. Let's see if it's Nikki Potmart. I don't want that. That's ugly. These are fine. These are fine. That's fine. If I get this, oh my god. If I get the ugly feather outfit as my little Nikki Labubu, I'm gonna scream and cry and piss. I'm gonna be so angry. These are cute. That's supposed to be Meg Hill? Meg Hill has white hair. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? And why isn't there an anger so I could make them kiss? This is awful. Display the other ones at your hot pot. Well, how often am I going to my hot pot and washing? All right. And how do I get more gold coins? I like Pop Marts, but how do I get more gold coins? I do want that plushie. Slot machine? Wait, but these are 10. What are the chances the 10 have the one I want? I'll just go with this one. Fuck. Okay, let me go with the 10. Oh. Got a Momo. Well, that's nice. Where is the slot machine? Mama needs some Labubus. Is he bookmarked here? No. I'll do that to mark my Labubus. Hi, Changeling Fox. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Why do birds always sing in the morning? Because they don't go to work. If that ain't the realest thing. If that ain't the realest gosh darn thing. I'd sing every morning if I didn't have to go to work. That's not true. I was unemployed and I did not sing every morning. Maybe I'm just a liar. It's right here. Just let me get it. It's literally right here. It's literally right here. I'm gonna be peeved if I don't get it. It's literally right here. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck do you think you're doing? What the fuck? Who the fuck do you think you are? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is awful. You're so evil. Just stay here. Good lord. They're literally all gonna be right here. I know, but like they're like right here. Sorry, can't make everyone kiss it. Just can't happen. Can't make everyone kiss what? Wait, why are these robots evil? What the heck is happening? Why are there evil robots over here? This whole place will get bookmarked once you advance the story. I'm getting there! I'm working on it. Is there something hidden here? This is part of the story for me, okay? See? And I got shoes for my outfit! Don't tell me that wasn't important. Okay, I'm ignoring the other Whimstar though. See, look at me actively run away from where the next Whimstar is. I did this for you. I did this for y'all, okay? I'm going back to the story. Shoes. Oh my gosh, shoes. Giant Whimstars you have to chase until they're small. That's... Oh my god, that's so not annoying at all. Yeah, you can call me by my name. You can see why chapter 11 took you 10,000 years. You were like a squirrel like Unk. Well, did you skip half of it like I am too? Oh, a music box. Let's get some shoes. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Let's get some shoes. Oh my god. Oh my god. What shoes? No, you read it all, let it talk to me so you could take a break. That's fair. Cape Cod salt vinegar chips, everyone be jealous? Sure, hell yeah. I don't really like vinegar chips, but if you enjoyed them, I'm happy for you. Aren't you gonna pay attention to the main story? But yeah, but this part isn't the main story. Like, there's gold coins everywhere. I helped them fix their music box. I don't know what else there was to take away from that. I don't think there was anything else important. Oh, I got a thing. Okay, slay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to get this. I love these juggling robots so much. What if I did a juggling robot styling? I don't style enough. And this is IDK. I'm the streamer, okay? It's happening. I don't give a damn. It's happening. It's happening right here, right now. Because every time I walk past one, I get an itch. I get a strong itch, okay? And this strong itch needs to be satisfied. Look, it's the same top, no? Let me see. Let me see. Blue star. So it's blue, red, and brown. A star in the center. I could do a bird on my head. I think I have the same hat. I'm gonna make this work. Just take the main story out of the title and do it. We are doing main story though. There's main story spoilers. Trust. It's not a clown itch. It's a styling itch, okay? I'm itching to style. Oh wait, I could put a dress on underneath because it's... Oh, that's something for sure. This is like a robot. That's kind of interesting. Clown parasite? No, I wouldn't go that far. Klitch? No. Don't call it my klitch. Let's see. Do I go more like poofy circus vibes? Or do I go more like demure? That seems like a fun combo. I don't know if I could make that star blue. Whatever satisfies your klitch, I guess. Stop calling it a klitch! I need a side-by-side reference of this robot. Or maybe I should just be like loosely inspired. So I'm trying to think which of these are gonna be like good and brown. Maybe I do this. Doo-doo. Haha, doo-doo. Because, like, most of this has to be brown, actually. And I'm doing the robot. I'm not doing the robot. Unless. No. Guys, I swear I'm not a robot fucker. I know there's many out there. I respect what they do for society, but it's not part of that crowd. I know. Something I had to get off my chest. Do I make the sleeves red? Ooh, I don't like that color. Maybe like this. You married one? No, my robot OC girl did. That's not me. Not everything I do is me, guys. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes it's for the lore. Sometimes it's the Lorax. Sometimes the Lorax does things. I feel like maybe I should make the sleeves red? No, I guess brown is the move, but I don't like how there's a bit of green. I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, I do it for the plot. Can we respect doing it for the plot a little bit? I don't actually know if I like how that yellow looks. Get your hair out of the way, Nikki. I don't know why you're standing like that. Oh, is there a part of the jacket I left purple? There's another part I left purple? Why are the end sleeves purple? What the heck? Do the ends of the sleeves not dye? Oh, it's part of that? Oh, that sucks. Okay, bye. You're gonna make pizza. Uncle still be on this if I take it out the oven. I'm gonna be... do you see how fast I'm going through this? I'm gonna be done soon. I'm gonna be done soon. Trust. See, I already know what hat I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use... It's coming up. It's coming up. I'm gonna use this hat right here. And I already have a bird accessory. I don't know if it's gonna be compatible. I really hope it is. Or wait, was the bird a head accessory or a hat accessory? Don't tell me the bird is a head accessory and not a hat accessory. Wait, where's the little unk bird? Oh, fuck. They're exclusive. Let's see. Do I like the bottom of the bottom half of the dress with this? I guess I have no choice but to like it. I don't like these browns though, but I don't have a lot of dye options when it comes to brown. Arrive and Unk is in the wardrobe, not story. Have we left the Sea of Stars? Yes, yes, we have. We have. I swear. Just got inspired by the clown robots, okay? And I haven't had the chance to do a lot of styling. I really shouldn't be doing this right now. I really should be doing everything but this right now. However, if one does not indulge themselves from time to time, can you really say that they've lived life? No, but this is gonna take me too long. I should stop. But this is gonna look so cute when it's done. Let's see, where's the gold? Oh, it's already kind of golden. Wow, why does it turn bright yellow? Okay, I guess I'll just leave it gold. I don't even know what part it's dyeing. I think I leave that part dark brown. Maybe make the trim blue. Guys, be honest. This outfit looks ugly, right? It's the clashing of the textures. This is pretty bad, actually. I can't sit here and pretend I'm happy with this right now. Alright, alright. I'll abandon that idea for now. What does this do? Oh, that's the outfit effects. Okay, okay. I'm gonna share this link with myself for a future deep styling itch. Cause I definitely like I just need to make sure, you know, I have the idea down now. So now that I have the idea down, I can lock in on this later. Alright, alright, okay, alright, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Stop calling it my glitch! I also like how it's laughing. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, what the fuck? Oh my god. It's just the shroom Sarah. I was so scared. I was like, what is this? Do you see its feet? I thought its feet were eyes. And the hands were like, it's like hands but like facing forward, and it had like a big round bag. Do you see what I saw? With the brown being the eyes, and it's like hands grabbing at you. And like the way that the water reflected, I thought it was its mouth sometimes. And then I got so scared. I got so scared. I hate it, but Unk, you have made stuff work before. I think you could, but this is gonna take time. You don't got girly. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I can fish for more gold. This is great. I want to gamble some more. I'm gonna save the coins for gambling. I'm glad you thought they were evil jellyfish. So that's why you said the street scenery got scary. No, it's just a shroom Sarah swimming in a weird way. I think I'm supposed to stand here and fish. So I'm not an Auntie Lena robot anymore. Okay, why am I missing the fucking... the coins? Here we go. This better count. Oh, that's a new one, Pi. That's a new one. Good job. Thanks for sharing that with the class. Yay, I caught a fish. Oh, that looks like a coin. Oh, there's only one. I caught a coin that looks like a fish. That's gore of my comfort, Shrew Sarah. Since when do you find the Shroom Sarahs comforting? I doubt you have ever found comfort in a Shroom Sarah before, Jay. That feels like a lie. Oh, they're like approaching me. They're like doing a little dance together. Yeah, but the robots are also laying on the ground all broken. They thought it was terrifying. That is a bit scary too. You had a moment with them? You appreciate their glittery capes. Oh, okay. Oh. Someone just swan dived off a roof. Word up. Unsure about the skills for this gold connecting at the Heart of Infinity. Before doing the upgrades, you got 35 coins per fishing attempt. After maxing it, burning through Moon Stars, you still only get 35 gold per fish. Interesting. I'm not sure. I did buy a bunch of stuff in the Whimstar, but I don't know what it upgraded. Are they singing? Oh, and now I'm dancing with them. Sure. I love how my Nikki is LARPing as a robot. That guy didn't like my dance.
他是皇
庆典，
刚才在舞台中，不过我
尊贵的
大喵，我们也去转一转。
So, are we celebrating something? Seems like there's a celebration afoot. I love how you skip through the story. I was reading a little bit of it. They were like, "Oh, that's the music box that you fixed is doing a little song." And we did a little dance with the backup dancers. I only pay attention to important part of the story.
暖暖，还是说你好？看，暖暖，我怎么看？13，你在等42？是说42去给其要你说的金间屋顶，盘城，金庭，去黑衣服，13，黑衣服。
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
别担心，13，42他只是去给朋友。
Okay. It's totally normal conversation to have with people.
姐姐，是刚才那个和我们找
42 is saying goodbye to 88. That's why they're celebrating. Who the fuck is 88?
看到了，你们好。不重要，不中提问。不对，应该说我倒是不可以，不能平静也不行，不行，不好，不开心。他大也说过这样的话。
Okay, full bloom celebration. Massive party. Sure.
齿轮仔也这么说。可是你们去过那里？02不知道，66姐姐也没说过。只要黑。
Okay, sure. Oh, 88 is who the music box is for. Okay, see? Oh, good night, Unc. My eyes can't open anymore. Have a good stream. Good night, Kimmy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so happy for you that your Wi-Fi got fixed finally and you're able to finally enjoy the joys and wonders of the internet. I hope it stays running smoothly and that I see you again sometime soon. Good night. Good night. It's a send-off to Paradise. Paradise?
我不是管理员，难怪您看起来不太一样。既然是这样，为了成为管理员们最认可的模，我偷偷学习管理员大人。突然有一天，但我不知道自己的搭配实力究竟如何。为了能在庆典
Oh my god, we're actually doing a styling challenge for the first time in a bajillion years. Oh my god, the game is still about dressing up in clothes? You mean dressing up in clothes are still relevant in this game? Oh, that's so nice. You'd celebrate if you were like going to heaven forever. Going to heaven forever? Little friends could come with you? That's crazy. And their shroom calves turn golden, they go to paradise. Are they allowed to come back? Sounds like they're eating the shroom Sarahs. That one explorer in Italand would have loved that. Listen to the story. Okay, let me close my eyes. Unfortunately, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know Chinese.
一下子就把我们的魔伞变成了金，看起来你很期待风灯。虽然看见孩子们的笑容，在庆典的最终，我们会来，那是一个没有烦恼、没有忧愁。可是，这个世界上怎么？当然有那样的地方，幸福之地一定存在。那些图画书记录下的画面，齿轮仔记录下的图画书记录的画面，齿轮仔记录的声音，他们不会回来了。
Oh yeah, they don't come back.
这也太夸张了！定居就定居吧。 怎么连个报信的都没有？你不明白，但没有关系。这些你这次终于轮到我去了就不回来的地方，难怪42要认真道别，也不知道他和朋友说完话。
Okay.
我们去找他吧。
We get to go to paradise forever and never come back. That's always fun. That's always totally normal and fun and totally regular thing to happen. Oh my god, Rachel, hi! Hi, Unky, hi, Chunks. Bye, Unky, bye, Chunks. You're just here to say goodnight. You just got home from the Grandma Gauntlet? What the hell is the Grandma Gauntlet? So your sleeping schedule is still set to normal human times, which means you're sleepy right now. Alright, Rachel, welcome in. Enjoy your unkies and goodbye. Hope to see you again soon. Night night. Oh my god, people! Yeah!
是管理员大人们，大家快把魔杆挺起来，魔伞抬高高。
Oh my god, some people! It's the weird cult of people.
特莫斯会林部执行者。
Hey!
伊格丽卡，赤部。客人还
A
真是蛮
Grek
大
of
方
the
的
wings. Oh, I like her like moth and like feather pieces.
你们终于出现了。还有被养在这里的摩塞拉，为什么
风灯庆典和摩塞拉的事与您无关，无需在意。
They actually gave her like motifs and stuff.
是你们邀请我来参加，怎么与我无关？
You visited one grandma for a week, spent one day home, and left to visit the other for 2 more weeks. That literally is the grandma gauntlet. That's incredible. I love that for you,
是
Rachel.
咔哒叔，
Hell yeah, you don't need to eat candy while your pizza bakes. You have oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh my god, you make me want to go get cookies. And now I'm not paying attention to the story because I'm thinking about
这是齿轮仔，
grabbing cookies.
阿尔巴苏，他就是被汇报过有异常的那一台。
You follow the story or skip it? Usually skip, but I try to pay a little bit more attention to main story.
请不要销毁。
等一下，
Why are they trying to destroy Click?
客人，处理异常齿轮仔是特莫斯会的内部事务，请不要妨碍我们的工作。
Oh, is that why one of the outfits is moth themed? Because they're like mothis and they have like a
你
moth
们一定要销毁开
theme
它。
going on? Can the guy in the back in the really big robe talk? I'm curious why he looks the most ominous and suspicious.
就如你所愿，贵客小
I
姐。
do like his outfit. I kind of want it.
但是作为交换，从现在起，请您务必待在此。
Oh my gosh, your raiders! Hello! Wait, hold on. Let me pause. Story spoilers, guys. Be aware. Be aware. Hi, raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me get you a shout out. Greykins, how are you? How is your day? Were you playing some Nikki? How is Nikki going? Hello, Bunny Cuddle Bun. Hello, everybody. If you guys don't know Greykins, they're a very comfy, cozy Infinity Nikki streamer. They also play a few other games, but for the most part, I think you're usually playing Nikki, right? Welcome in, welcome in. What were you guys doing? What were you guys up to? Hello to all of the raiders. My name is Asami. I am an official Infinity Nikki content creator. I don't know why I said it like that. I stream a lot of Infinity Nikki, and I'm going to be trying to stream a lot. We're trying to get through chapter 2 today, and then chapter 3 and banner pulls tomorrow, because then I'm leaving for 2 freaking weeks during the update. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. But then when I'm back, the second half of the story is going to be out, so we're going to continue the story as soon as I come back. I do a lot of styling. I do some posts on my TikTok and my my YouTube. If you're interested, I just posted this long YouTube video where I rank the, that's not that long, but I like to rank the banner color evos. I'm trying to get out more like long form and short form content while also streaming, but I've been kind of a busy bird, busy gal. But yeah, welcome in everybody. If you're interested, feel free to stick around. We're currently gonna get in the middle of chapter 2. We're gonna get to the end of chapter 2, and then we're gonna switch to some art, because I also do a lot of drawing and I'm participating in Art Fight this year. But yeah, thank you again to Greykins for raiding in. Welcome into all the raiders. Feel free to stick around if you would like to, and chit chat along with us, or lurk if you would prefer. And then yeah, if you need to raid and run, take care of yourself, get some rest, please do so. Please do so. Hi, Water Lily. Welcome in. Don't forget your unkies. Inky Click is so cute. They do look very silly. Oh, you guys just finished chapter 2? Okay, then it shouldn't be too bad spoilers, because we're right in the middle of it. Also, hello, Art Demon. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. Thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, and anybody that wants to stick around, feel free to grab a daily check-in. Keep track of how many times you stop by and whatnot. But welcome in. Enjoy your unkies, Water Lily. Yeah, right now we're interacting with the new human NPCs that are calling us out. And I'm kind of paying attention to the story It's really hard to focus, but I'm doing the best that I can. I'm usually just here for the styling for the most part. Oh, so you did this today. So you're right here. Are you also waiting for tomorrow to do chapter 3? Why is it in Chinese? I have my audio in Chinese because I do skip a decent amount of story, and I used to play, like, I used to get through the story ASAP, like, right at the start of the season, and to avoid spoiling too much for people that are, like lurking and stopping by, I set the language to Chinese, and, like, I kind of just skip through a lot of the text, so you can just, like, if you're not paying attention to the screen, you don't get too many spoilers while I'm playing the story. But because it's main story, I'm actually paying a little bit more attention than I usually do. Also, Bunny Cuddle Bun, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's also cool to hear it in the Chinese because it's like the original, like, language that the game was designed in. So it's fun to see, and I think for people that, like, play it in English or Japanese, not too many people play it in the Chinese, so it's cool to kind of see the variation. So if you've already seen the story get played in English, some people I know played in Japanese, now you have a chance to also hear it in Chinese. So it adds a little variety. I feel like that's fun. Also, enjoy your Unkies, Greykins. Pulling Unk away from styling for story is rough. I know, I almost wanted to style the clown robot, but I had to stop myself. Almost wasn't strong enough. I don't have a styling addiction. I just haven't been doing as much styling as I used to, so I'm a little sad. Oh, there's juice right there. I need to not forget that. Alright, back into the story. Thank you again, Greykins. I appreciate the raid so very much. I hope you had a lovely Nikki time. And again, feel free to hang around or raid and run if you need to. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm so good. And you're saying I'm not paying enough attention to the story? I didn't even read the full thing. You have a not doing the main story addiction. Yeah, because this running around and making outfits is so much more fun. That was a guess, and it was a very educated guess because I am paying attention to the story enough to get a semblance of the plot. See, because I'm guessing everything correctly. Oh, shoot. Okay. You'll be lurking since you got to clean. Alright, Bunny, enjoy your lurkies. Thank you again for coming in, and thank you again for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Did it. We did it. Oh, the dues, Nikki, the dues. Sorry, I know she's saying plot things, but I'm gonna forget about the dues. Why do they think click is bad? I know click malfunctioned in front of me earlier, but that was nothing. Wait, where's the other pair? Wait, I'm gonna lose all of them. And then there was like something else over here. Yeah, oh my god, there's so many dudes right here. And then I swear, oh. I swear I just saw a chest. Oh, I didn't mean to sit down. Oh, well that's kind of cute that I could sit down right there. Huh, oh, Momo's in the air. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, this is a game. Girl, 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 girl. Just play the game. There we go. Click is an anomaly. Why is click an anomaly? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. You have a styling addiction set by the streamer whose first response to Heartstrings of last semester was to clock how you can't style at the same time. Oh, was that a big discovery to make? God damn, this one's harder. Okay, there we go. Thank you. No! Thank you. Oh my god, this one is harder. Ah! You gotta lurk, you can't watch this anymore. I'm about to go back to the story. Just let me get the things in this area. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me just... This was a failed run. Let's try again. Why is this one so difficult? Let me just... Patience. Patience. Fuck! Okay. Sorry. Damn, why am I having such a hard... Okay. There's one. Oh, that was a close one. Two. Yes! You're not familiar with this game? That winged lady looks so sick. Wait, which winged lady? You mean the banner? See, there's more dues over here. You said I could get dues, and you guys didn't say anything. I can't. Like, you weren't. You said I couldn't. You never said I couldn't do the games. And there's dues here. Oh, break. Let me get the chest here. Apparently clicks too nice and things for themselves. Apparently that's bad. Are they nice? Oh, why did I fall down so... Oh. Anyway. I gotta stop playing the game normally and just keep applying wall hacks. This is getting embarrassing. I paid for this feature and I don't even use it. I meant the one you were playing with the hollow metal wings and the white dress. Oh, that was from like a season ago, yeah. She's pretty cool. Hold on. I can give you a quick look. Here. Oh. What the frick? Did I pass it? Me when I have too many outfits. Why can't I see it? There we go. This one. There we go. She's pretty sick. It's a pretty cool design. There's a lot of really cool outfits in Nikki, but my chat's gonna get mad at me if I don't do more story right now. So let's go ahead and do that. I can't linger in the wardrobe too long. I'm already, like, I'm unintentionally rage baiting everybody pretty badly. So I'm gonna continue the story. Are you sure I didn't finish chapter 2 yet? I haven't, right? No, I'm still on chapter 2. We shall look it up later. Yeah, I could show you some more outfits. Maybe after the first chapter, or after the second chapter. Linger all you want, you've given up. What? What?
真要说起来，多亏有你，我们才找。
你们保护了他吧？
有一件事情，我正想拜托你。我们跟踪他们，偷听他们说话。
Nikki always has so much to do, bro. Can Nikki just have like a day off where she just like doesn't have to do anything? Or she just like sits on the beach. They should make a season where she just like sits on a beach and like sips like a tropical smoothie. And like all you do is you log in and you like walk around on the beach. And she doesn't have to help anybody with anything. And she doesn't have to do like life-saving, life-changing experiences over and over. I've had some really like realistic dreams recently. So like I guess maybe if I were Nikki, I would think I was just like in a dream. And I would just kind of like, you know, with like dream logic, you just kind of... Oh, who is that? You know how with like dream logic, you kind of just like go with the flow and like do things that make sense in the world but don't make sense for you as a person? Maybe that's what like Nikki has going on. Maybe she's just like if Nikki was like in real life as a real person going on her day to day, she's like, I'm not gonna be doing all of that. But if she like feels like she's in a dream, She'll probably like, yeah, I'll go help you. Yeah, I'll go do that thing. Also, some world design. That's kind of clever. Do you see how they have a ramp built in? They have stairs, but they also have a ramp for the cog buds. Isn't that cool design? Not rage bait at this point, it's J bait. And J bait is crazy. Lucky that was last season and you said it was boring. I thought it was great. Was it boring? Yes, obviously. There's not really many ways to make that exciting, but I loved it. I want more seasons like that. Let's see. Where are these guys? That's a new mold. I think they're both new molds. They've really been dynamic with the faces. I wish they had more dynamic hairstyles. Because they all have kind of the same, like, hair. And their hair looks drab. Do you see? They just all have, like, stringy, flat hair. Give the NPCs more interesting hair, please. Are there hot men in this chapter, Jay? Oh. An earthquake? Is Click try to be like, no, don't say that? Nikki, why are you agreeing to do everything for everybody, bro? At the end, yes? Oh, is that why you're like, get to the end, get to the end, get to the end? We break many laws, that's how. We're very good at doing things we're not supposed to. I literally have an outfit that lets me climb on the walls like freaking Spider-Man, bro. Okay, don't click on the Whimstar, don't click on the Whimstar. Oh my god, are you gonna jump, bro? Don't jump. Ow. Ooh, dude. Freak. Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to get to that. Ah. Oh my god, I have the ballerina outfit, but it just takes more effort to, like, click a button. At least to me. Where the fuck are you going? What the fuck? What the fuck are... They're moving all crazy on me! There we go. So you have a whole dungeon to get through? There's a dungeon?! What? I'm sure that wasn't important. There's so many caves in this chapter? Wait, I have to take a photo with them? I guess they're a fan. Wow, they're really excited to pose with me. There's 2 dungeons? Are you sure? You lied, sorry? Okay, wait, is there a dungeon? Oh my god, it has been 2 hours. That's crazy. There's 1 dungeon. Guys, I don't know if we're finishing chapter 2 today.
三儿，有办法了。
往前走，快点！
奇怪，你明明不会说话，可我竟然觉得
You done like 15 minutes of the story, and how much minutes of story is there?
再见。
1.5 dungeons is crazy.
咔哒，
奇怪，这不是说的挺顺溜吗？仔细想想，他每次说话的时候，
What the hell?
只有我们能听见他的声音。巨人做的这些木头人，等下次碰到咔哒，我们再问问吧。
What the fuck? Nobody notices that the robots are talking? IDK girl, I did it at normal speed, so you did multiple chapters in one day. So you mean you sped through it, huh? I had to break the dungeon news to get you to do the story. Sorry. Well, I mean, it's fair. I definitely did not realize just how big of a chapter this is. Damn it. But all of the thingamajigs. I don't want to have to come back and hunt for all the thingamajigs. So annoying. I'd rather just get the thingamajigs now. Where the frick did they go? Where did the other one go? Why did they just spread wide like that? Next chapter is longer. Both chapter 2 and 3 are very long. That's why I tried to split it and do. What the fuck is this? You cannot not have me approach this. Am I supposed to get up this somehow? That's crazy and scary. Also, holy. What the frick do they have going on? Wait, can I? Can I though? No. What's the point of this outfit if I can't climb up mushrooms? Damn it. Okay, okay, I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it. Oh wait, but there's dudes over there. Or do I have to ignore those two? But they're right there. See, I got it. Okay, 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 okay. I know. I stopped. I'm going. I guess I'll have to do like an ASMR stream when I get back.
刚刚好像有什么东西闪过去了。
The rat full of evil.
那是，他们是，怎么有点像流水线工厂？
Ooh.
要回收的。我们快去果园中心看看。
That's creepy. I don't know. It's just the fact that there's a... I forget that the children are just kind of like... What was it that, like... Somebody just had, like, a child growing in front of their house in Itzaland? What was that about? Or they, like, kidnapped a child? Or they were using a child as decor? You guys remember that? I don't remember being like, what is going on? Where does it want me to go? Upsy daisy we go. Ah! Oh, I could have used the ballerina. Right. This is more fun. I didn't even realize that there was a Whimstar there. Oh wait, but there's a chest here. I'm not gonna get up here again. Please let me do this. Please. It is very disturbing, yeah. Next chapter being longer than 11 going to send me to orbit. It's taking me so long. It's taking you so long. You know how long it's taking me? You know how long I'm taking? Oh, where are they going? Oh, they're walking evilly. Oh, and the music was a little evil too. Oh, I did that already. Wait, are these things I can collect? Are these things that are collectible? No? Why do these things look collectible? Are these trees literally not... They made them look like that just for them to not be something I can collect? That's crazy. I'm still in shock by that. Hold on. Where's the warp spire? Up here. Oh, there's... I'll get to it. I'll walk over to it. Seems like the story will take me there. Somebody write down your 3-hour prediction. What's your prediction? You trust the humans. Interesting. They walk evilly, much like yourself, skipping over to annoy other streamers with 6-7. Be a batch. Oh, artificially bred. This is so weird. Everything about shroomlings and shroom Sarah are just... There's weird, Yeah, who's singing a song? Who's singing me a little song? Oh. Oh, they're being grown. Well, like, wait, how do the shroomling... This just seems like a nursery. This doesn't seem very evil. Look, it's even got a singing robot. Why is this... I'm confused on why this is evil. Did I miss something? What the fuck is the warp spire? Oh, that's bad. Oh, do the shroomlings typically have parents? One of the parents was keeping their children as decor. Oh? Oh. They don't have any parents since they're born from the mother's shroom. Right. So then is it... I don't know. I don't understand. I understand keeping them in the jail, like in the prison, is bad, but I don't understand why the... I guess breeding them is bad. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Why is the plot has always got something scary and serious going on? It always catches me off guard even though it keeps happening. There are other shrooms who look after them and teach them not to be little shits who whine when they don't get food on time. I guess that's true. It's just a nursery. I don't see anything evil. 2 steps away, be like Captain Cage. Well, now that I see that part, now I'm concerned. What do you mean by your own use? I guess like artificially... I don't know. What do you mean by use? Like, I don't know. Like, the artificial breeding just so that they're like alive and stuff just makes me think of kind of like a zoo. In the sense... Oh, oopsies. In the sense of like when an animal is like endangered, you like help keep them alive. You're saying use. So do they use the shroom Sarahs for something? You're breeding them without the mother shroom, so they're disconnected from it in a way. Oh, I guess there's also that. Infinity Nikki is dark 90% of the time. I know, and I keep forgetting. There's an elevator in the middle to get to the go up. Like, oh, to like get up and stuff. But I thought there was a war spy around here too. What main story wasn't dark in Infinity Nikki? I know. Or nothing like the shrooms on land that tells you everything you need to know. Girl, IDK, why you assume they're being bred for any positive reason? I don't know, they're like plant things. And I see like plants growing in like greenhouses and stuff. I don't know. A lot of people think plants are sentient. I'm a horticulturalist. I see a bunch of plants being watered and I'm like, this seems normal to me. But main and all the events have grief or love related. Yeah, there's a lot of dark stories. Okay, I know. Okay, mushrooms are technically fungi, but there's something that you can like grow and water. And I've grown mushrooms before. I don't know. I don't have time to get into the ethical and like moral implications and complications of the shroomlings and shroomsera people. I'm just saying that as somebody that does horticulture and this and that, I don't... Ooh, I wish I could collect these. This plant looks fun to collect. I don't see like... Oh, strawberries! And it's not something we can collect? This is awful. This is awful. They added more like background plants and you can't even like collect them. But it's like when I see it, I don't automatically have bad feelings about it instantly. When I think about it a little bit, I'm like, oh, I guess. You can't, I'm saying you can't blame me for seeing like mushrooms be watered and I'm like, and be suddenly like, something evil is occurring. I then see the people in cages and I'm like, oh. Like, have you seen the test on plants and how sound music affects their growth? Yeah, they do a lot of those types of tests. I did like a I guess biology class in college where it's like you had to like research, or not research, what kind of research, but it was like a plant philosophy class where you had to like talk about if plants are sentient or not, and like discuss, like the final was a paper discussing like if you think plants are like intelligent or not. How am I supposed to get to this chest? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. Imagine if the characters being bred use human models. Now you can see why it's fucked, right? Yes! I didn't say that it wasn't fucked up. I'm just saying because they're, like, based off of fungi. When I see little, like, because the little mushrooms don't even have faces. I see the little mushrooms, I'm like, oh, interesting. And then I walked 2 feet, I saw them in cages, and I was like, oh. And then I thought, you know, once you think about the situation a bit more, like, obviously it's bad. I don't know why you guys are trying to make it sound like I was saying that there's nothing wrong. Like, obviously it's weird. But then, like, Jay said something about, like, oh, it's weird they're being bred for use. And I'm like, when was it discussed? I haven't reached the point. I don't think I reached the point in the story yet where they discuss, like, what the shroomseras, like, what their purpose is in the game yet. I'm not saying, I wasn't saying it's not weird. I'm saying when I... Guys, please. We're getting, like, focused in on something again, and it's like turning into a lot of like back and forth because he didn't understand what I was saying and like trying to twist what I was saying into something worse than it actually is. There we go. I think you weren't clear. Yeah, I was like, oh, they're being like watered and sung to and taken care of. This doesn't seem too bad. And then I saw them in the cages and I'm like, ooh. And then we talked about how it's like, I still don't understand the use thing that Jay brought up, but I guess that's a story spoiler or something. And then I was like, ooh. Yeah, the big ones are chasers. You're making a fursuit right now? That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Just continue the story, it'll be okay. I'm going to now. Is this the dungeon? This looks like it's the dungeon. Oh, cheese dungeon. It is a cheese dungeon. It's not really a spoiler if you think about it. Why would there be a positive reason to breed a group of people? Like, even the game immediately talked about it being bad. Maybe I don't have my critical thinking cap on 100% of the time. It's late at night. I'm back after work. I was streaming for work, and then I was working on videos, and I was doing something else, and then I come onto stream, and I'm running around and playing my silly Nikki dress-up game. I'm not thinking about the moral implications of every single thing. Like, I'm not critically thinking about every single aspect that is occurring at every moment throughout the story. Like, yes, if I sit and think about it for a second, obviously it's wrong, obviously it's bad, but it's like, I don't need to get like a mini dogpiling of being like, oh my god, how could you think breeding people is not a bad, why would you think that's a good thing? It's like, I'm not thinking that much right now. I'm just playing my little game. I'm just mindlessly running through, please. Yes, I'm sorry I'm not incredibly lore-pilled, but I don't think I've ever claimed to be. Alright. I have to get ready to do some parkour. Can I use the ballerina outfit to like cheese through this? Oh, pun not intended, actually. Oh, but can I use the ballerina outfit to just, or can I just ride this roller coaster? You just vibe? Oh, I just vibe? Oh, that's goated. Do I have to pay attention to anything for this dungeon? I guess there's whim stars, but it's a dungeon whim star, right? So I should try to get this. Oh wait, frick, I missed the dues. Or did I? Did I get them? What the? Did I get the dues or no? Am I stuck here now? What's going on? Do I go onto this? I don't know what else I'm supposed to get onto. No, that's not it. Oh, wait, I have an outfit actually that I'm supposed to be using. I keep forgetting about these new outfits. There we go. Okay, so I just ride. I have my ability outfit. Oh, there's a do I go back for the chest? Is it gonna get stuck again? Can I stay stuck for a second? Yes. Okay, so I can go back to the chest. Whoa, why is their voice so loud? Right. Now let's see the... You can use the machine ability to move forward, but stop for collectibles. Oh, okay. So, like, basically what I'm doing. So I think we're good. I'm just now worried because those dues came out of nowhere. So I'm just, like, worried that there's going to be more surprise dues that I'm not going to notice. Okay, so that's stopped there. So I'm going to want to get here. Oh! How the frick am I supposed to get up to that Whimstar? Oh, because that's the springboard. Right. Or wait, no. That's not a springboard. It's the other thing. Right. Right. You're trying to figure out how you've been working on this quest longer than Unk and you still haven't made it to the cheese dungeon? What are you- Kingry, what are you doing in the story? What are you doing in the story right now? I like how I don't have to platform too much. What are the... Okay, I was like, wait, did I miss a gift? Oh wait, I did miss that Whimstar. Oh shoot. I'm gonna need to go back into this dungeon. I feel like I missed so many dues also. I only got like 3 dues. You have a new favorite character from the story? Who is it? Or is it a spoiler? I just want to see, I want to see Anger. I miss his little... I'm not going to talk about the color of these showers. I don't think we're going to mention that. I know it's supposed to be cheese, but like, why is it like... Well, I guess it makes sense that it's milky, but that also makes me uncomfortable. Oh, I didn't collect the dues at the beginning. I see it now. God damn it. Oh my god, hi Ben! Long time no see, how are you? Welcome in, enjoy your unkies. How are things? How's it going? Yeah, I don't like how it's cream and I don't like how it's yellowy. Your new favorite character is spoilers? Alright, then I'll discover them one day. One day soon, hopefully. Oh. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh no! I landed on it! No! Come back! This map has like 1,000 dues. Why have I collected 0 then? Am I looking in the wrong spot? Oh my god, I did it again. No, come back. Oh my god. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear it. I hope things have been going well. Oh shoot. Was I not supposed to turn that off? There we go. Oh shoot. Supposed to be making a cake? This dungeon is huge? Oh my god, but I missed another Whimstar. Holy! God damn it. I do not want to go back in here, but I'm going to have to because there's so many freaking Whimstars, dude. And dues, and I've like missed all of it. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Okay. Oh! I was like gonna be like, where's the freaking Whimstar? I was about to track it. Okay. Sometimes when you go through dungeons during a story, you won't collect things, right? Then you go back to the dungeon after the story and it collects. Might be a glitch. I don't think it is for me. Ooh, I don't like the sound effect while she's sliding down. Oh. Oh, they are making cheesecakes. Okay. Oh. Is this cheesecakes? There's pistachios in there? Guys, they're making Dubai chocolate cheesecakes. What an interesting cake to do. They literally have strawberries growing outside. Why are there nuts in here? Are those nuts? They're kind of... Are they green or are they golden? Are those the shroom Sarahs? I hope they're not putting shroom Sarahs into the cakes, bro. That would be fucked. That would be crazy. Oh, should I be going that way? Oh shit, yeah, that's the oven. I should be going this way. Let's see. Oh, whoa, I was not supposed to touch that. Oh god, there's just all over the screen, bro. It's all over the screen. Wait, what the hell? Are they about to die? Wait, why are these shrooms? Sarah's going into the... Are they going into the freaking oven, dude? Hello? I think I'm horrified. Are they just... Is he gonna... I think he just died. I don't like being here anymore. I don't want to be in this dungeon anymore. I'm scared. Oh god, I have to get creamed. Oh, I don't want to get creamed, bro. They're creaming all over me. Only 3, but I collect... Or were those not dooms that I collected earlier? Is Anger the best boy in Infinity, Nikki? No, I think that title has to go to Giovanni just off of principle. Like, he was the first boy. He was the first little dreamy boy. He was, like, the important start to, like, the foundation of the story and everything. So I think Giovanni's the best boy. Anger can just be... Anger's just Anger with his little slutty crop top, you know? Love that for him. Let's see. They're creaming all over me. Unk's just doing her best. I know, I'm just trying to do what I can. Because I don't what I can, and this seems like a horror film. I feel like this kitchen is... Like, I was like, oh, okay, a little cheesecake roller coaster? Sure. And now I'm like, they're killing all of them. There's so many shroomlings, or shroom Sarahs that are just being thrown into the ovens. Okay, now how do I get back up there? Ugh. Oh no. Oh. Hello, big hand. Oh. Thank you, big hand. Where was I? I think I was going in this direction. Hi, Moni. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. How are you? Hello. We're doing chapter 2 of the dungeon, so spoiler warning. Spoilers. But hello. Tenyoyo is great too. This dungeon is horrifying. I don't know if you played it yet, but it's scary. Anger is the sluttiest Nikki boy. Sure, he can have that title. Me, when you say Anger, is crazy. I thought Meg Hill was your boy. Why are you glazing Anger so much harder? I thought you were like a devoted Meg Hill lover. Why is Anger getting all of your affection now? Am I gonna make it? Oh! Maybe this will make me become a robot fucker, because like, why is the hand is so helpful? Every time I'm about to die and cry, it just like brings me back to life. This is so, I don't know. Meghill had his season, this is angered, so I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. I can't really argue with that. I will say you love how Nikki can make things scary without relying on blood or gore. You appreciate that? Well, it just makes me question, though. Is it like... Is this happening intentionally or accidentally? Why? Like... Oh. Oh. New outfit drop? Guys, brand new Nikki outfit leaked. Sorry. I got it before everybody else. Oh my god. Wow, they're all just like vibrating on me like a swarm of bees. I'm actually a little scared. I feel like they're gonna hurt me. They're gonna like sting me or something. Not Unk falling for the robot hand. It's just like, okay, this is hard to look at. It's just like when I'm about to when I'm about to die, it's really upsetting. So with the fact that the robot hand is saving my life every time just makes me feel so comforted. They would put out an outfit like that. No, yeah, they definitely would. This is very... Is there a way to make this go away quickly? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm riding on a giant cake. Why are the Shroom Sarahs on the cake, though? I don't like that. So you're like other girls, I did the bling fit first. God damn it. I thought it was happening to me for the first time ever. This is so sad. I thought you guys would all be shocked and impressed and be like, oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what's going on? But I'm not the original. I'm a boring copycat. I'm trying to get the attention of the robot being like, oh no, I hope I don't fall. You made a very questionable financial decisions, but you're so happy. Got Narnia second Evo. Oh, is that what we're calling the feather fit? Ballerina first Evo? Soleil? Please enjoy thoroughly. I got hard pitied with the ballerina, so I got second Evo. Hopefully, I do I like the second Evo? No, I don't really care for the second Evo on the other one, so I'm probably gonna get hard pitied again. Hi, Elastic Man. Welcome in. Enjoy your unkies. How are you? We're playing your favorite game. It's taking me so much longer to get through the main story than I thought it would. I was just gonna do one chapter. I'm gonna have like no time to draw, but we're gonna draw anyway. Do you really get 200 for ballerina? Unk, you missed pulls. I think I got it in 187 or something. Or 185. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Oh, oh. What's happening? Oh. 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 Oh, is this the horrifying eating scene? Why was Momo, like, freaked out by them eating? Oh. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Is this the festival? What the fuck is this festival? We're back in the dungeon? What the hell? They're finding out the use? Well, they were eating things and then they got thrown into a hole. Do they eat the Shroom Sarah? Who's eating the Shroom Sarah? It's not the robots. Is it the fucking Mothis? Are the Mothis fucking eating the Shroom Sarahs? There's only a few of them. They don't need this many Shroom Sarahs. It's coming up. Okay. I'm not excited to find out. They have so much cheese! They have so much freaking cheese, bro. Your pulls were brutal too. You got 187 for the lion and 190 for the ballerina. That is rough. That is rough. I feel like them eating in the trailer was like scarier. Like, why are you here?
不知道。
Oh, you know what I realized I should be doing? I'm trying to like remember when we were watching the reaction and I was like, oh my god, we were all devastated by the voice acting. I should be reading out the plot so that I could, you know, show off my beautiful vocal skills, and then people will want to, and then they'll want to make me read everything. That's what I should be doing. Oh, but this is like a robot. Do I have to sound robotic? All those stories they told us were lies. This isn't the land of happiness. The only thing that awaits us, the Shroom Sarah, is death. Oh. Well, doesn't death await us all? Doesn't death await us all at the end of the day? Can we take home some of that cheese when you get here for the pizza? Oh. The heart? Matures Shroom Sarahs as nutrients for the heart. Yep. Okay, so they are eating them. So they breed them to eat them. Yeah, that's kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked. But isn't that life? Isn't that society? Isn't that what we do for all of our food? We breed our sheeps and cows just to kill them and eat them. That's life. Oh god. Okay, wait. Oh shoot. Was I on a time limit? Oh shit. Did I not? Oh, am I not stopping it in time? Oh fuck, I'm kind of slow. Oh man, in a life or death situation. Oh fuck. I think we'd be kind of fucked. I think I did not pick up what was happening quickly enough. Oh no. What the hell? Click. Oh wait, this is actually kind of sad. This is actually kind of devastating. Holy shit. What the what? What the fuck is happening? Did Click just die? I feel like I barely got to know Click, bro. This is we barely talked. Damn, I can't believe they made the Shroom Sarahs eat and then they were gonna cook them. I get to churn Click into a necklace? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god, does Click's dead body just stay there? I don't know how to feel about this. This is like a lot to process suddenly. They don't eat them, they burn their bodies for fuel? They treat them like dinosaurs? This is bizarre. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This is why I liked the last season better. A factory of death, nutrients to feed the city, to fuel the robots? The heart of the city is an engine that runs the city? Jesus Christ. Heart of the city needs fuel. The necklace you got from Click is a fragment? Yeah. Is it like from like the Titans? Like it bestowed upon them? Okay, do I have to use this door? Oh yeah, I feel like they always give so much information to process. Holy fuck, that's evil. Holy, oh no, the door closed behind me. Oh my god. I just want to make it pretty outfits. I don't need all of this. I just want to make cute pretty outfits. I just want to make a pretty silly outfit. I don't want to do all of it. Oh my gosh, okay. There's people crying for help. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, this feels like a super villain lair. I feel like I've been like... Oh. Why are they screaming? I want them to stop screaming! I don't like this! I don't like this one bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not happy right now. Where's my cozy, fun, happy game? Why is it horror? Why is it horror and terror and evil, bro? Oh, why can't I get you out? Come here. Come here, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, what the fuck? How did I fall off? They took Cozy out of the ads for Nikki? Like, at least they're not, like, falsely advertising it now, I guess. Because this is... I don't feel like this is cozy in the slightest. Yeah, this is an adventure game now. Holy shit. I don't know how to feel about all of this. I don't know how to feel about this. I know this happens with like every Nikki game. They literally had in Love Nikki, they literally had like murder and death and guns and war. And that's why I just stopped paying attention to the story. The main story is just becoming increasingly more horrific. Constantly. Good lord. Good lord. Someone from Discord asking to remove the cozy tag on stream and they on Steam, and did they? Did they remove the cozy tag? Yeah, I don't feel like the story is cozy at all. These stories do not feel heartwarming most of the time. You had to know the main story was going to be really dark considering the last two updates. Yeah, I mean, like, I know that it's supposed to be dark, but it's just like, it always just like hits, especially because you're like walking around and you're like, wow, this is so cute, and the robots are so cute, and the little Shroom Sarah guys are like adorable, and it's all like, I'm doing my little dress up, and then they're like, they're breeding the Shroom Sarahs for fuel to power the robotic city. It's just like, oh. Now the robotic city's not cute anymore. The age rating went up from PG-13 to T for teen. When did that happen? Oh, then I'm gonna increase the age rating of my Discord. What is teen then? Is that also like 13? Well, is that technically still 13 plus? Is it 13? Or is it like 15, 16 plus? It's 16 plus? Alright, I'm gonna update the server to be 16 plus then. What is heartwarming when it comes to Nikki? The unicorn season was literally so dark. I didn't pay attention to the unicorn season. I mean, like, I guess because I skip over so many like smaller stories I'm just like chilling and vibing for the most part, and then they hit us with and then I pay attention to the main story and they hit me with this. What was it, 2.5? I don't think I paid enough attention to either, but like the last like finale part with Medela confused me. But it was like, what? She was trying to like help people because they're like, the two souls were merged into like one person. For each person, they were constantly having headaches and an agony and like splitting and everything. The unicorn season was literally, you're not thin, you fat and ugly, sparkles, unicorns, fruits. Oh, I heard that. I thought you were saying like something like darker with like, I don't know. Something darker was happening. Like this literally being like burning the shroom Sarahs for the city. One of your favorite seasons was the fairy one with the chicken. Yeah, that I think that one was one of the few wholesome ones. Well, anyway, what are we gonna talk about to now? God, poor things must be freaking traumatized.
如果幸福之地不存在，我们坏了特莫斯会的计划，他们一定不会。那你们呢？当然是要拆穿特莫斯会的阴谋。
It was lighter but not a happy story, I guess. Huh? Is this the end of chapter 2? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, let's proceed, I guess. Holy shit, there's a whole bridge. Or wait, this is the start of 3? Or was this the end of 2 or the start of 3? Oh, that was the end of 2. So let's not go over there. Let's not go over there. Let's go back over here. Man, that was not fun. I do not like this story. It's so freaking horrific. That's better, not happier, but better. I thought you said anger was gonna come say hi. His slutty waist might have made me feel a little bit better. Oh, like, I wish I could be more invested into the story and more interested, but I just feel like, I don't know, the first story, I don't know, I feel like storytelling in games like this, I can't fully get invested into, because at times it feels like they're coming up with the story as they're going, and as somebody that, like, if I do get invested into story and get invested into lore, I'm the type of person that gets very, what the fuck is that? That gets like very like hyper focused and paying attention to all of the plot holes and this and this and that and that. And like, I don't know, Infinity Nikki's story has a tendency to have quite a few plot holes. So it's hard for me to like really commit to investing into it and enjoying it, because it's like there's so many little things that like once you nitpick, nitpicking just a little bit, it starts to like fall apart really easily. So I don't really want to get invested into it, but I want to like keep up at least a little bit enough with the important stuff so I know what's happening. But whenever I do, I'm just like, holy shit. I feel like sometimes it's just like the story is like super dark just for the sake of being dark, and I'm just like, that was traumatizing in your parallel playing and still haven't made it to the cheese dungeon. Well, now you can like mentally prepare for it. You thought he was, but you fear he was wrong. Like you said, you did multiple chapters, so I guess they blended together. Maybe it's at the start of chapter 3. His slutty waist is locked in chapter 3. I guess so. I guess we'll get that tomorrow. The writing isn't good in Infinity, Nikki, but in your opinion, it's getting better. Nikki has too many plot holes, so many threads they don't wrap up. Yeah, and I think that would like just frustrate me like crazy. So part of my reason for story skipping is not because I don't like appreciate story completely, and I like don't think it's like I like completely don't care. It's just like if I allow myself to get invested and to care, I'm just gonna be constantly getting rage baited by the story 25/8 because I'm literally gonna be like, wait, they forgot about this part. Wait, when are they gonna continue this part? Like I'm like when I would get into like fandoms and into story, like I'm one of those like theorist people. I'm somebody that like breaks down, makes predictions, like breaks down all of the tiny bits and pieces, goes back, looks at the symbolism, looks at this, looks at that, blah 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 blah. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And with how like 1.0 went, and just from 1.0, I could tell that if I put in that same type of energy into Nikki, I would be consistently frustrated because there's like so many things going on that are like so all over the place that don't match up, don't line up, things that don't come back, that don't get wrapped up, that like are just kind of like, oh, and now this thing is happening, and now that thing is happening. Not to say that Nikki has like a bad story. There's definitely like interesting concepts that they dwell on, but sometimes they go into like really dark concepts just for the sake of a dark concept, and I don't feel like the dark concept gets like proper treatment for like, oh, we're dealing with something like very heavy here that needs to be like very seriously dissected and discussed, and because of like the world, how the world building is like, and how we're taken through in the story, it doesn't feel like we're given enough time to really like sit with something, or for it to really like, you know, be properly discussed about. So I just like go brain off for the story most of the time, and then whenever I lock back in for it, I'm just like, God, Jesus Christ, God damn it. You agree the story doesn't need to be this dark? Yeah, I get like doing dark story because people want like people do like some darker tones. Like when the story can get like serious at moments, it really can make you like connect with it more deeply. So I get having like a darker tone here and there, but I don't feel like the story needs to be dark like 90% of the time. I feel like we could have a lot of more like lighter hearted stories with like lower stakes, because then when the stakes are high, like then when we have like that few occasion where the story is dark and the stakes are a little higher, it hits even harder. But every time, if you have the story be dark every time, all the time, then you're just constantly like, oh Jesus Christ, oh okay, oh shit, oh fuck, oh okay, on to the next thing, oh shit. I think we'll see the little shrooms going into the oven in your dreams tonight. Oh yikes. You do feel that the level of darkness has been slowly ramping up to this, but like, what's the point of getting it to be this dark? What's the point of this? The things they wrote are very dark and political, and IDK anyone who wants that out of this game. Yeah, I mean, like, I think typically people going into like a fantasy dress-up game want like I get like having some like politics, because they do mention like some wars, and there's like different kingdoms and there's different cultures, so it's like that's kind of like something that's like you would typically see in like a fantasy world, and that's something that can be brought into, and I feel like that was getting set up pretty decently in 1.0 with like Sisia and like the other place that starts with a U that had like the refugees, and that was starting to get built up, and I was getting very invested into that. And then we went on a complete detour to Italand where there's a whole bunch of other shit going on, and that's what I mean by like I can't invest into the story, because if I pay attention to all of these other little things, I'm just gonna get constantly like frustrated, be like, when are they gonna do this to the story? When are they gonna do that? When are they gonna finish this? And I don't know if they ever will or when they will, so I just rather would not stress about it or think about it. You low-key thought Metal's whole thing was darker than this? You like to read plot and forget about it into something new. Yeah, I get like hyper focused, so that's why I don't want to hyper focus on this, because then I'm just gonna get frustrated. Nikki doesn't do enough with overarching storyline, and NPCs get Game of Thrones treatment too much. Yeah, Cozy has left the chat. 1.0's plot was their best way to start. They just didn't finish threads. Like the Noise Mother could have been half a season. Yeah, like I don't know, there's like so much like slightly smaller stakes stuff that was getting set up that I feel like could have been like worked on and developed, but then it's like we just completely went into like a crazy fantasy adventure that's like completely unrelated to the stuff we were set up for, and it's like so unsatisfying because it's like it gets built up and then you don't get the satisfaction of like a conclusion. I do think maybe it is a lot of shock value. You don't think they and half of the community, if we're being real, even realize how dark the full implications of what they've set up in Italand? Yeah, that's why I'm like so brain off with like the whole Italand stuff, because the moment you think about it, even just for a little bit, you're just like, holy like shit, dude. I still love, you know, I do still love Infinity Nikki, but it's like, I don't know, like I can't give the story like my full love and attention as much as I do for other like stories and like writing and story building, just because it's just like I'm gonna get rage baited and dissatisfied, and I'm gonna like make theory videos that are never gonna come true because they just like go all over the place. Like, this is darker than it needs to be, but you can see how this is the conclusion to the 2.x story. It makes sense for the story. I just wish they didn't go down this road. Yeah, I'll probably feel that way. Like, I'm like, okay, this conclusion, I guess I get why they did that, but it's just like at the same time, it's like, why did we need to do that? Why did we need to do that? I don't know. The whole like concept of bringing in like a fake religion at the start was also just like crazy to me. I don't know. You need the rest of the story. That's why you're putting it off, because they will not traumatize you and leave you on a cliffhanger. I heard that it's a pretty bad cliffhanger in chapter 3. You'll say 2.2 had a good ending where they all had a hot pot. They talked about what happened, where to go, and enjoy the moment. It was the end of an episode of the TV show. I didn't pay super close attention to 2.2, but I do feel like 2.2 was really well done. It was still had like that darkness of like, oh, people like turning into stone, and like this god that like what was it exactly? There's trying to what is it? It was like trying to make people that are like that are like happy with like roles and stuff, but it wasn't letting them be like human enough or something, like something along those lines, right? I feel like 2.2 was really well done, and it felt like there was like a good conclusion, and it was like, it felt like it was darker, but it fit within like this kind of like high fantasy setting. Stone's turning into people that turn back into stone. Like, it was definitely darker and had dark tones, but it wasn't like freaking breeding people to burn as fuel for a robot city. That's like dark sci-fi shit. The like 2.2 felt more like a mythological like story time. Where are the Titans? Yeah, there's just, I don't know. That's my thoughts. I feel like I just needed to get that off my chest. I don't want to make it seem like I ignore Nikki's story just because I'm like, I hate reading, I hate story. It's just like, if I invested the time and effort I usually do and the energy, I would just constantly be like frustrated and like nitpicking and theorizing at things that never come true, because I really can't tell where anything is gonna go ever. I can't wait till you see the rest of the story. I'm not looking forward to it anymore. The only thing I'm looking forward to is Angered Slutty fucking Waste. In your opinion, what makes it too dark is the Shroom Sarahs being indigenous coded. Like, they really did not need to add that, because it makes the whole thing 100% darker and more based in real life. There's also that, but like what makes it rough, with what I was like saying before, it's like they do these darker themes but don't put enough care into like telling this type of story properly. Is like, I don't even know if they like I think they were just like I don't know if they even like I think we can all tell the indigenous implications, but I think they were just going like, oh, we're gonna go with like a more tribal outfit aesthetic for this area. This area is going to be more tribal, so we're going to make the shroomlings have a more tribal outfit, and then, oh, just coming up with this story alongside it. But then it's like, okay, it was tribal, you're giving them tribal looks, which is inspired by a lot of like indigenous clothing and indigenous culture, and then you're giving and then on top of that, you're mixing it with that story. And those two things together, the tribal thing on its own is already problematic, but mixing those two together, Here's your hot take. The shroom shares were a rework that was meant to be introduced in a different plot. One that was dark on its own, but was Italand content? I'm not quite following this theory. You don't want to think of shroomlings as indigenous coding, but you can read them that way. I mean, like, specifically with like the styling and the setting that they went with and all of that. They did take a lot of inspiration from like indigenous fashion and culture. So by doing so, they do make them indigenous coded, and like adding that whole like plot line of the freaking like different people coming in and trying to force the religion onto them is also another crazy thing. I don't know, like, what type of commentary is Nikki trying to make with these types of stories, bro? I wish I hadn't done that. Also, with them seeing very naive and trusting, it's problematic. Yeah. You gotta remember to take your slutty waist with hood anchor pics in the next chapter. Those two messages side by side. There's two wolves inside me. You know? You know, you're just like... That's just the two thoughts right next to each other is beautiful. It's truly encapsulating. Happy at least Infinity Nikki tried this aesthetic for 2.0. You thought the shroomings were at least neutral? I don't know what you mean by neutral. They literally called them primitive natives from their first intro. They were always intended to be indigenous coded. Well, see, I don't even know if they, like, because of, like, how culture is and, like, how, like, history is with regards with, like, indigenous peoples. I don't even know if, like, I don't know how to word this, but it's like, I don't even know if there's that like, thought or connection made when they say, like, primitive natives, like, if they even, like, put that together with the, like, implications of, like, indigenous coding and stuff. Because, like, the, like, I don't know how, like, it gets translated and this and that, and I don't know what, like a native people of a place that are a bit primitive, I don't know how that gets turned into, but when you turn it into English, those words have very specific meanings and have very specific implications. So that combined with the type of aesthetic with they went and everything. Oh, why am I angry? Jesus Christ. I think you're infantilizing a global company. I don't know why we're using this type of wording. I think that, like, I think that is wrong, and I think they did bad, and I don't think they should have done that, and I think they should have done more research, and they should have put more care into things. I'm just saying, like, I can see how it ends up being this way. I'm not saying that it should be this way, and I don't think it's right for things to be this way. I don't think it should have been done this way. When I'm just like... I'm like, see this and I'm like, yeah, this is probably what happened, but they definitely need, like, bro, they have brought on a ballerina like a professional ballerina as an expert for a ballerina outfit. I don't know why they don't put more money into, like, research for stories. If you're going to put the effort of hiring a professional ballerina to give advice and everything to make and mocap or something for a ballerina outfit, how are you not, like, finding experts to, like, create, like, if you're going to be, like, especially if you're going into all of these dark topics, why aren't you doing more research? Having to kill the slutty waste anger wolf inside you to have this combo. I'm sorry, I'm just very deprived. I thought we were getting slutty waste anger at this chapter. Oh, he's gonna be there in the next chapter. He's gonna be there in the next chapter. I want to know how the storyline related to the doomed jury we saw in the trailer. Probably nothing. You thought the minute for a minute Shroom Stairs being introduced was a commentary on gluttonous Chinese tourists? Huh? I think the storyline seems kind of disconnected from the banner and the dark themes. Yeah, I think everything is very disconnected, and that's why I have to turn my brain off a bit more to really enjoy Nikki. Because the moment I sit like I am now and I just sit and think, I'm like, there's so many things wrong. There's so many things wrong. They absolutely should be hiring experts to research/consult on this game, and they do. But I feel like they do so on the wrong things. Like, does it make sense to hire, like, a ballerina as an expert for the ballerina outfit? Sure. Especially because there's, like, people that do, like, nitpick when you get, like, things wrong about, like, ballet and ballerina outfits. Like, people will freak out. I heard that in a different game, they did, like, they made a ballerina-themed outfit or character, and they gave her high heels and not actual ballet shoes. So, like, this is great that they... you know, did that for the ballet outfit. But hey, when you have dark stories that are constantly commentating on indigenous peoples, religion, freaking breeding a people for, like, as fuel for a city, I feel like those types of stories aren't stories that you can really rush out and move past quickly. You know, those are things you should kind of like sit on and be like, what does this imply? What does this indicate? What are we talking about when we share this or do this, you know? True, you want the pretty outfits, but you can't with the problematic parts, though. I know, and it's getting embarrassing. Every time it happens, it's just more and more embarrassing. It's like, guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you heard about that? You think they got cooked real bad, so they have tried to clean it up with the Italand Wasteland reboot? Wait, heard about which part? Your person of color, you're low-key happy we had the variety. I mean, it's good to have variety, but it's also good when that variety is done with a lot of care and respect and not just kind of done like, oh, here's variety, and it's just like bare minimum with a lot of like, appropriation and a lot of like low thought on like implications. So I don't know, I'm so scared what we're going to what 3.0 is going to have ahead of us, but a girl can hope and dream and pray that we just go to a different area, because I do not want to be in Italand anymore. I don't even want to go do hunting in Italand. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's frustrating. You want 3.0 to give us more of the Sisia... Am I pronouncing it wrong? Sisia storyline for 1.10? 1.10? Was it 1.10? I feel like they've been talking about it since, like, throughout 1.x. I want to know what's happening with, was it Umbraso? I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's cool that they want to talk about such, like, you know, topics that are, like, very serious and very important, and they're not just being like constantly happy-go-lucky. But the thing is, if you decide you are going to be doing these dark themes and everything, I feel like you need to be putting a lot of time and care and effort into that. That's why I'm like, throw in some stupid chapters like literally like the last chapter was such a good breather. I say it's boring, I say it's like got nothing going on, and that's why I love it. Because then with like, imagine if we had a chapter similar to this one right before this, it would just be way too freaking overwhelming, dude. Like throw in a couple more in between, like when with the filler seasons, they really should just do like slightly more lighthearted stories or lower stakes stories or stuff that isn't constantly like a dark and very like serious and gruesome theme, so that we can just like have a breather, and then when they decide to tackle stories like this with like really dark and gruesome stuff, that they really like take their time with it, and it's really like well done and well portrayed, and they really think about what they're going with in this direction. You're gonna be so real. You're so nervous that we're gonna go further west into the desert on the other side of the lake thing and completely ignore the purple mountains. I want to go to the purple mountains. Sicia is pronounced Sicia? Sicia? Is it Sicia? There's a 2-part journal about a lost clan that fell into an abyss, and when their son died, they used themselves to give light at the cost of turning into ash. Shroomlings glow at night. Ergo, my guess is the Shroomsaras were them? Huh? Nikki should rob a bank for a filler season. I love that. I love that. At least Infinity Nikki is careful with Chinese culture. Well, of course they are. Of course they are. But if they want to, you know, be a global game for a global audience and want to include different cultures, they should put the same amount of care and effort and research and like knowledge and stuff. Nikki should go home for a filler season. Yeah, this is why I was talking about, like, Nikki should just be on a beach, just sitting doing nothing for a filler season. Oh yeah, didn't they retcon? I don't even know. So excited when they introduced an actually big city. You've been hoping for a large city for so long. Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. This is a lot. The story is a lot. It's a land's been a lot. I just want to see Angert's slutty waste and be over with this area, because I don't like how they treat and talk about their shroomlings. I don't like how, like, the plot lines that they give for the shroomlings. The shroomlings and the shroomsaras. I like the robots. I like the robots. I don't like... I wish stuff that was going on with the shroom... I don't know. Did I ever get the warp spire for that upper area? Yeah, give me Mercury and have Nikki point a gun at him, only to use his aura farming to outdo Nikki's will. Who's Mercury? Yeah, let me go somewhere. Let me go to this guy. Yeah, let me just give you some so I don't accidentally like start the chapter 3 story by walking into it. I made a Pop-Tarts earlier. You're about to eat a Pop-Tart at 1 AM to calm your nerves. That's fair. That's fair. The PCs were awesome. Such a clear race for a fashion game. For a fashion game in your opinion? Yeah, the PCs were cool. Again, I feel like we're also straying from the fashion aspect of the story, which is what I was like invested in and interested in, and it's like the fashion was like such a was such a strong foundation to the world building, and like every darker chapter we like stray further and further from that, and I'm like are you a dress-up game that has like also world building? Like, are you an open world dress-up game, or are you an action adventure game, open world action adventure game that happens to have like an insane customizable like wardrobe aspect to it? You know what I mean? Mercury was a big bad in Shining Nikki's famous image from Nikki pointing the gun at him. Oh, his fashion was too strong. Oh. Yeah, what happened to the fashion in this game? Oh, so when does Nikki reply to your art fight? Wait, what? Ops, did you attack me? Every day we stray further from the light of styling. No, literally though. And it's actually getting so sad. It's getting so sad. Okay, Unky, I love you. I gotta go because it's 1. You gotta stop going to bed at 2 a.m. That's fair. Sleep well. Oh, I don't want to craft the Feather Momo outfit. Sleep well, Eggy. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to catch you on tomorrow's Nikki stream. And also just any future streams. Night night. You do want styling to come back? I think we all want the styling to come back. I think we all want the styling to come back. You play Infinity Nikki for the gameplay and story, not for the styling, so you're cool with this? I think there's like people that are coming from Infinity Nikki, like the precursors where they are just like fully dress up games are kind of like, and like the people that started earlier when the dress up was the bigger aspect and like joined for that. I feel like they're really lacking right now, me being one of those people. But then I guess if you like played this game because you were like, oh, I want to see what the story and the world building is like, then they are putting a lot of time and effort into that. So there is that to enjoy. I do think they need to put more time and effort into that. Especially with the type of stories they're trying to do. They need to be putting, excuse me, significantly more time and effort into that. But Pi said you wish the story was more focused on styling the 1.0 route. Yeah, ever since they retconned the original opening in 1.5, I feel like things have been going crazy. Oh, 1.8 was good. That was a fun chapter. That one was also like a bit darker, but like dark in a mythological high fantasy way that didn't feel like horrific. Pi called me a vegetable. Oh, night night veggie. I didn't see that. That's funny. Eggs are nutritionist veggies. Eggs are nutritionist veggies. IDK, what the big deal is? You trying to imply that an egg is a vegetable? Listen, only I'm allowed to make outrageous food claims around here. I'm allowed to call everything a pizza and say everything is basically a pizza. You are not allowed to say that an egg is a vegetable. Eggy, I don't control autocorrect. That's funny. That's fair. This is your first Nikki game. You only started playing because of Infinity Nikki's good reviews. Yeah, for me, I did Love Nikki for the dress up because I wanted to play a dress up game, and then I did a bit of Shining Nikki for more dress up, and so I'm here for the dress up almost exclusively, and the story's like an add-on. Is this the slot machine? I need a gamble to take the edge of. Let me gamble. Yeah, let me gamble. Yes, that was the joke. No. I don't know why I'm saying no. No. When did I get 300 coins? God damn. Yeah, I've been doing Nikki for a while. Pasta is just tomato salad with extra croutons in the shape of noodles. Sure, yeah. Wait, what were you talking about, like, with the art fight? Did you attack me? You can tell you treat the story as an afterthought. I just explained why I don't focus on Infinity Nikki's story. What do you mean? Like, yes, I treat it as an afterthought, but not because it's like I don't care at all, but because it's like, if I do start to care, I'm gonna care too much, and it's gonna frustrate me. So where the original plot of the Heart of Infinity Nikki, with Nikki splitting herself to infinity with different alt realities, like Nikki entering different periods of time, 1.8 plot could fit. Queen Phil knowing you can fit, the old vase would fit. Is that what was discussed? Gluten-free Pop-Tarts are the calories of like 2 Pop-Tarts, but here we are. Wait, 1 gluten-free Pop-Tart is double the calories? Anyway, I need to gamble. God damn it. This is gonna rage bait me more, isn't it? Why does it celebrate? I got it back? I won one? Oh, this is... it doesn't have to all match. Oh, it counts how many I get. Oh, I got 80. Oh my god, it's math. This is so scary. I hate math. 100. Yeah. Okay, I'm figuring it out. As long as we don't get the minus sign, we're fine, right? Okay, another 80. This is great. Oh, now I have to use 80. Okay, hold on. Oh no. Now we're losing. Now we're done. Now we're done. Now we're done. Ugh. Oh, sorry. I also hate that you can jump on the shroom stairs and the shroomlings and then they like are in pain and they're like, ah, ah. Awful. Awful. Honestly, there isn't a game that plays like Infinity Nikki right now, but is also geared towards women. Well, yeah, there is also that. So there's a lot of aspects to enjoy, but like, goddamn. Goddamn. Oh, I got a crying Momo. Alright, can I get... Why am I getting all stinky poo-poo butts? Alright. Do I have... Will I get duplicates? Are the good ones in the 10? Nope, they're not. Aw, damn, that was a dupe. God damn it, I'm not getting good shit at all. Oh, I got Meg Hill. It doesn't look like Meg Hill, but I got him. Oh, it does check which ones I have. Okay, well, bought it out. That's nice, I guess. I do want this. I do want a ball pit. 10 and 30 are the same. Oh, so I should buy the 10s first. Uncheck the clothing shops. Wait, the clothing shops cost coins? Well, it's okay. I'll just gamble and get more. Is there like a daily fishing thing? Can I just fish here daily? Oh, here's some more. Here's some more. Spending everything immediately without thinking is simply our way. Yeah, that's how I do things around here. So what are we doing now? Vibing? I'm like trying to de-stress from that fucking story. Oh, I don't need to fish here twice, I forgot. It's just like every time I'm like, let me pay attention to the main story a little bit. Let me see what I'm going on. What's actually going on? Let's get a feel for it. I've always regret it. I'm like, really? This is what we're doing? This is what we're doing in my uncozied dress-up game? I want fashion battles. I want, like, politics around the world in regards to, like, you know, like fashion. Like, this is like a country that has this type of fashion, and you're gonna battle them with your type of fashion, and then you're gonna discover new fashions, and you're going to, like, you know, expand around the world, discovering new fashions and new cultures, and you know, having your styling battles, and having competitive like dress up and this and that and everything. But no, we're gonna focus heavily on like the world mistreating like a whole species of being. You swear because you don't collect Whim Stars and check Heart of Affinity, you're just playing on hard mode? Basically, yeah. There's a weekly fishing goal. Oh. Hate to say, but if there was more pushback about problematic story in 2.0, we might not be here, but oh well. There definitely should have been more pushback. I'm like still frustrated. I think I didn't have the time to put out like the video commentating on everything, but it's just like, oh my god, I don't have the time for freaking anything ever. Okay. Where are the shops? Do they show up on the map? Oh, there's a Mirror Journey fishing goal. Oh, I guess I don't have it yet. Oh, that's Heart of Infinity. I thought it was lighting up. Murder at the Gala does well in a fashion setting. What's a murder at the Gala? Did I get unlock? Oh, I did unlock more of this. Unlock. The shops are on the map. Okay, let me look for them more closely. Alright, let's see. Let me look at the shops. Where are the shops? There's only one shop. Oh, there's 2 shops. Is there only 2 shops though? Wait, there's this shop. Did I go to the shop already? Oh no, I don't think I did. Okay, let's just go to the shops real quick and then I'm switching to drawing. Alright, do you have outfits for me? No, you don't. You have outfits for me though. Tenny! Hi, Tenny. I like the robots. Oh god, they're expensive. Uh-oh. With all that fishing I did. Damn. Alright, not today. Not today for me, I guess. They're trying to stop you? I didn't realize. I thought gambling was the only option. I thought Nikki Labubu's was my only choice. I wish they made the shops cost bling. I don't know why they are so insistent on introducing new currencies every goddamn chapter. I don't need a new currency. The far one is blings? Okay, wait. Not this one, right? Let me just check this one anyway. And then let's check the far one. I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of drawing, huh? Huh. Alright. New currencies every patch to abandon in the same patch. Yeah, it's awful. I did tell you earlier shops use coins, but sadly the Dementia Castle kind of robbed you at that. I think in my brain, I think at that point I hadn't claimed the gold coins yet. So I was under the impression, oh my gosh, I know you from Arcane. I think in my brain it blings and coins were one and the same. Because I was like, oh yeah, the coin currency, the blings. I realize now that is not the case. But how could the little old me have known? I don't know a damn thing. Let me see. And then what's the... Oh shit. Can I get to that through here though? That's where the plot is happening. I don't want to accidentally open up the plot. How do I get up here? To be a chunk mega is to be understood. I'm sorry. That's the cruel fact of the chunk mega life. Alright. Thank you for the posture check. Let's see. This direction we go. We're going to scale this wall. Yeah, Arcane Season 2 was also bad. That's why it's like... Oh, there are things happening. That's why it's difficult for me to invest love and time into stories these days. I have been disappointed a time too many. Oh, where are you gonna make me go? No, I'll stay focused. I'll stay focused. We're just checking out the shop. I'm the ballerina now, so it's gonna be easier to come back. Oh wait, let me recharge it though. The way you even read the message wrong, you said understood. I said, if I said understood, in my brain I was saying misunderstood. So maybe the mic cut out, because I did say misunderstood. Every show you love gets canceled. You don't even watch new shows anymore. It's happened 5 times in a row. That's evil. You're being targeted. Uh-oh. Why can't you go up? What the fuck? What's wrong with you, girl? Go up. Oh my god, the Whimstar ticking in the background is making me go crazy. Is the... Let me claim this warp spire over here. I wish they still did that thing where you got extra diamonds for claiming the warp spires like they did with the Whimstars. I don't know why they took that away. Unfold, I notice everything you take away. Stop taking away our free diamonds. Huh? It's not here? I guess I won't claim it. It's right there. It's literally right there. I guess I'm just crossing the street here and not getting my things. That's been the most disappointed you've been by a show in a long time. Arcane Season 2 went from a show you could recommend to everyone to a show you couldn't recommend. Yeah. I mean, like, the art was still incredible. There was still a lot of, like, cool things, but they did not tie up plot lines very well. A lot of, like, character development went astray. That was a show that I was, like, sitting and coming up with theories with and doing this and doing that. And then when, like, none of that comes to fruition, you're just left feeling disappointed, you know? You like to... you think you tend to like shows that are very edgy and different and people hate that so they get canceled? Man, your taste is just too good. You're just not like other girls. No, you were really invested? I was. I do. Every time, that's what I'm saying. And season 1 made me think it was a... Where the frick am I going? Not the right way. No, actually the right way. What? Why did I go the broken bridge way? Season 1 made me feel like it would be a story I could invest into and not be disappointed. And I was really theorizing, getting all in my head in season 2, and then it just was not good. What is with this? This area is so much more broken down and overgrown. And I guess there's no Shroom Sarahs here. Is this like the locked off part of the city? Did you watch Amazing Digital Circus, Unk? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not to say it's like bad or anything, but I could tell from the pilot episode I watched that it was not going to be a satisfying story. So I was like, ooh, cool character designs. Ooh, interesting concept. This is not going to be done well. And I feel like I was right. Oh, a lot of theory heads were disappointed by Digital Circus ending. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, I probably would have been with them. So that's why I was just like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna spend time on this because I'm just gonna get, I know I'm gonna get upset. Where did the Park Solian lady come from? I entered into the other half of the map for that, for those 2 items, and I think this half of the map is where the administrators are, the Motis. This is not the Shroom Sarah's farm. That's crazy that this is... They just have that half of the city be the farm. Hello? Thank you. Alright. I don't know where to go. Oh, let me just go to the Sea of Stars, because I always... When I start by rambling, and I'm not standing in the Sea of Stars, and I'm like, oh, I could have been standing in the Sea of Stars collecting stuff. I know it takes longer to load in, but when it's for stream, it doesn't matter too much. Man, I really liked that map, and I liked the robots, but now I just feel icky being in this area. Yeah, I think I saw the styling challenge, but I was like, I'll do them all at once later. I know the series revealed later, but I want outfits. Exactly. Alright, well, that's it for the Nikki portion of the stream. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys had fun. As much fun as you could have with a story like that. Because holy shit, what the fuck? Hope you enjoyed my rambling as well. But yeah, that's it for the Nikki portion of the stream. I'm gonna be staying live and working on some art, listening to some music. I am gonna be a bit more focused, so I don't really want to have too many discussions. That's why I was trying to like wrap up discussion threads a little bit, at least during the Nikki portion of the stream, and that's why I was like running around a bit, because while I'm drawing, I really am trying to get this done ASAP freaking P. So I'm just gonna be a little bit more locked in on the drawing, and then I'm gonna try not to get sucked up into long discussions and conversations, because I can't multitask. So whenever I'm like, every time you hear me start to ramble during an art stream, I am not actively drawing. The pen goes down. So yeah. But that was the Nikki portion of the stream. We're gonna see how the story wraps up for the midpoint. For the midpoint in chapter 3. Should we do banner pulling first or story first? Should we do story first and then decompress from the story by banner pulling? Probably. Let's see, story, banner first. If you think I'll like the rest of the story, if anger makes an appearance, I might enjoy my day. You think the vibe for the banner will be low after story? Maybe. I'm not excited to pull on the outfit anyway. Plus you'll take so long with story, it's better to do banner earlier in your opinion. I could see that. But I am starting stream earlier and I'll be live for a while. You're saying story and then decompress. Story. It seems a lot of people are saying story. Banner first. If you get your heart ripped out, we can be fashionable. Well, that's what I'm thinking of doing, like after, because I don't want to like it's gonna be art afterwards. So if I do story, banner, then art, we can do the story, discuss whatever we need to do during the banner, enjoy the banner and like get fun out of that, and then be in a slightly better mood before I go quieter during the art portion. Or it's like we do the banner first and then we have fun during that, and then during the story, or like, and then after the story just be like spend time decompressing when I should be drawing instead, and then like have that seep into the drawing. So I think you need something after the story. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking the banner to relax after the story, because I've been hearing the cliffhanger on chapter 3 is awful. You can delay story for a few days as the conclusion is on August 6th. The thing is, I'm leaving on the 24th. Or actually the 23rd. And then I'm going to be gone until the 7th. So I'm trying to finish all of this now, because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks during the update. So that when I'm back, I can jump right back into the story. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, that's why I feel like I need to get the story done now, so that I don't have as much stuff to do when I come back. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a BRB. If you enjoy my Nikki content, Nikki stuff, hey, guess what? I have my socials here. I post Nikki stuff on my TikTok and YouTube. They, again, are going to be a little dead because I'm going to be on a trip. But I did some posts today and yesterday. I don't know if I'll get any more posts up tomorrow, but I'll do my best. And then I'm going to, and then here's my latest post on YouTube, which I spent a lot of time on. Please and thank you. Check that out. And now we're going to be switching over to art fight stuff. If you've been keeping up with art fight, it's a fun community drawing art event where you like can attack. Oh, hi Jam Jam. Jam Jam flew over all of a sudden. Do you want to get tucked into bed, Jam Jam? It's a fun community art event where you can like attack other people by drawing their characters. So I will be switching over to that. I can't believe doing one chapter of the story took freaking 4 hours. Of course it did. I'm gonna go ahead, BRB, switch categories. When I'm back, we're gonna be in a drawing mood. I think I'm gonna end the YouTube stream here because I do want to listen to music, and YouTube does not let me listen to music. So if you want to join for the art portion of the stream and you're watching over on YouTube, please feel free to hop on over to the Twitch stream, because that is where we will be doing some art with some music and drawing. I'll be live again with more Nikki stuff tomorrow. We're gonna be pulling on the banner, and then yeah, we're gonna be finishing the story up to where we can, pulling on the banner, and then doing some more art. If that sounds interesting, feel free to join us again for when I go live tomorrow. This is my Discord, so if you want to know my stream schedule, when I'll be live, this or that, I'll be posting it there. So when I go live, you will know if there's any updates or changes. And then when I'm back from my vacation streaming Nikki again, you'll also get notified there. So feel free to check that out if you would like to. I'm gonna go ahead and take the BRB now. We'll be back with some art. Thank you to everyone who joined for the Nikki portion. I hope you stick around for the art. And goodbye to YouTube. Thank you to my YouTube watchers. Again, join us over on Twitch if you would like to join for art. All right, bye.